There you go.
All right. All right. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Animal House Radio. We got a great show for you lined up tonight. Tonight, we're going to do a special New Year's Eve celebration, a freestyle. And we got some celebrities and some friends of the show stopping by to help support us. We want to do all we can for our servicemen and women overseas. Joining me tonight is my wingman, the ever popular Christopher DJ Booch Buccieri.
Thank you.
Chris, tell him a little bit about what was. I just sneak peeked it. I want you to give him the full Monty.
About me?
No, I'm telling what they can expect for tonight.
All right, tonight, and we've got DJ Cato, we got Johnny Blades, we got Cynthia coming on, freestyle artist Cynthia, Deneen, Niasia, who we've teamed up with, Samuel. We have Will from Man Moore, Edwin Ramos, Omar Santana, Tito Fuente,
Willie Valentine.
Willie Valentine.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a beautiful night. We're gonna have some great freestyle artists for all you people in the military that love freestyle music. This is what we're doing for you tonight, and we worked very hard on putting this together with Deneen and Niasia, and we tried to get some big names in, but holiday traditions or holiday travel has hindered them from doing something with us, and that's fine. We'll bring them to you next month. But tonight we're gonna have a great night.
Right.
Absolutely,
You won't be
absolutely.
disappointed. So
You
right
won't
now, I want to bring to you. He is living proof that good things come in small packages. Please welcome Mr. DJ Johnny Blaze.
Thank you, guys. Here we go. Hey, I just want to say shout out to all the military guys and ladies out there. We can't thank you enough for what you guys do and sacrifice. We just want to bring you a little bit of touch of home, where you're at, wherever in the world. Hope you enjoy. We're gonna get some music going. All right, play some music while everything gets going for us. Hope you enjoy. A little bit of house music.
I let them stop me and I get locked up, hold me out.
Hope this gets to you in the right time. Feel like, vibing out. Hits that right frequency for you guys out there. Ladies, much love for all of you. Animal House Radio.
I'm steady trying to find the motive. Why do what I do? Freedom ain't getting no closer. No matter how far I go, my car is stolen. No registration. Cops patrolling. Now they don't stop me and I get locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. Locked up. They won't let me out. No, they won't let me out. Locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. Locked up. They won't let me out. No, they won't let me out. Heading uptown to Rio, back with a couple of days. All the blocks on fire. Love was dressed as me. Making so much money. Products moving fast. Put away the cash. Never sold the last back. Doctor, won't let me out. They won't let me out. Doctor, they won't let me out. No, they won't let me out. Doctor, won't let me out. They won't let me out. Doctor, won't let me out.
You're listening to DJ Johnny Blaze all the way live right here, right now on Animal House Radio.
Animal House Radio. I'm losing it. Losing it. Losing it. This ain't no sin. Smiling, left on my skin. Ooh, let me take you away. I got to let go now.
Do you hear me? Perfect. I can't hear you again. I don't know why.
I had you muted.
Oh, I could hear you now.
Just wave if you need to talk. I'll unmute you.
No. Mute me is fine.
But I can't think of a better time to say, well, hold on. Instead of messing with our future, open up inside. Well, hold on. One day you will have to answer to the children of the sky. Children of the sky. Oh, children of the sky. Look inside, you'll find a deeper love. The kind that only comes from high above.
All of you out there, hope you're enjoying. Hope you're safe, warm.
Tell them everything is gonna be alright. Well, hold on. Instead of messing with our future, open up inside. Well, hold on. One day you will have to answer to the children of the sky. Well, hold on. Instead of messing with our future, tell me no more lies. Las dos cantan con el corazón, piden a la patria, mamita, perdón. Sus voces con los tambores dan muy buenas vibraciones.
Animal House Radio.
Y el sol. Las dos cantan con el corazón, piden a la patria, mamita, pita, pita.
welcome in, everybody. You're listening to DJ Johnny Blaze all the way live right here, right now on Animal House Radio.
Hope it's hit the right spot.
Blaze, check your sound. Check your sound. It's a little off.
How's that?
That sounds okay, yeah. I think it's the high-end stuff that seems to...
You can tell the way I use my walk. I'm a woman, no time to talk. Music loud, the women wrong, I've been kicked around since I was young. I never tolerate. It's okay, and you may look the other way. And we didn't try to understand. And you don't time to make the man. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking up and staying alive, staying alive.
That sounds good right there.
Hearts collide, feel the rhythm, let it ride. Smoke machine, makes it light. Freestyle inferno, we thrive. Who's on next? Who's the king? Who's no man? Here it brings. Freestyle inferno, burn it all night. DJ push the spark, ignite.
That's right.
Hands up high, feel the heat grow. Oh, 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 this is the place.
Johnny's the only one wearing his shirt.
Freestyle inferno.
Be ashamed of yourself.
I'm in uniform. I'm in uniform.
No, 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 no. I don't like dreams. They hit the floor. Beat is so tight. We scream for more. Every drop, it shakes the core. Freestyle inferno. Open the door. Who's on fire? Who's in line? Every track's a perfect sign. Freestyle inferno, burn it all night. DJ push the spark, ignite.
Now let's dance. Now, here we go. Don't quit. Coming for Rob is a new hit. A record that I created. For those of you who waited in disco, chillin', waiting for Rob to get illin'. It's that time again. So friend, let the record spin. And I wanna move you. Let the beats just groove you. Clap your hands, don't front, cause this is what you want. Get on the dance floor.
Still back, get down and they give me no slack. I can play the king with that big match. Let's throwing down with the rifles. So tight, in your mind, see, you gotta boost your ability. You gotta funk it up until the notch down. When you're bumping up, to show you after the rap. Come on, let's go to work. You got what a make your body turn. You can throw your hands up in the air, shake your booty and scream, oh yeah, cause we the jam more you if chapping on is how we do the good. We funk it up until you book it down. So come on, people, check out the sound. Check out the sound. Check out the sound. Check out the sound.
me to introduce myself. My name is Jimmy B. And I'm a surefire, blood, modified, fucking jam on production MC. If you want the best, put me to the test, and I'm sure you soon agree that I got no fault, cause I'm down by law when it comes to rocking this beat. You see, cause when I was a little baby boy, my mama gave me a brand new toy. 2 turntables with a mic, and I learned to rock like a dollar mic. Time went by on the sky creation. I knew someday I would rock the nation, so I made up my mind just what to do, and I joined with the Jam on production crew. So go crazy, but don't let your body be lazy. I said don't stop the body and rock till your eyesight starts to get hazy. Clean out your ears and you open your eyes. If you want to hear the music, just come alive. If you don't know how, get ready to learn. Cause Cosmos, it's turn to burn.
Their lives again, their lives full of 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 their lives again, their lives full of
Once again, Animal House Radio. All you military folks out there, men, women, all y'all, much salute, much love. Bringing you a little bit of taste of home. Hope you enjoyed. Hope this brings back some memories, some good memories. And you stay out there. Can't wait for you all to come back home sooner than later. Animal House Radio.
That's
DJ
it.
Pooch, Carlos, Wild Thing Valerio, DJ Kato, and myself, DJ Johnny Blades. Salute and much love to all of you.
their lives again, their
Show
lives
Johnny Blaze
full of
some love. Show him
their
some
lives
love.
again, their lives full of their lives again, their lives full of their lives again, their lives
Classic.
full of their lives again, their lives full of their
It's a
lives
work in
again,
progress.
their lives full of it's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to you.
Let that play out.
All right. Give it up for Johnny Blaze. Come on, show him some love.
It's up to you.
Stevie and Michael Bon Papito from LICU.
Their lives again, their lives full of 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 their lives again, their lives.
All right, we know it sounds clear that something happened on weekend. We'll get it fixed.
Yeah, we're gonna work on that. Johnny Blaze did a hell of a job anyway, so show him some love. Send him some gifts.
I need a river to be I need a run to
All
make my
right, Cynthia's here. Cynthia's in the house.
Let the boys hang out and just bring them up, you know?
Yeah.
like
A little bit of house.
Johnny, bring it down.
Johnny, bring it down. All right.
Johnny.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back on Animal House Radio via American Forces Network, my favorite freestyle artist. I don't care, I'm going to say it. I've known her since 1988 when she used to dress up like Madonna and do her shows. And she is the greatest humanitarian, personally and professionally. I hold nobody in higher regard than her. Please welcome the Dream Girls, Cynthia.
Hey everyone, good evening. What an introduction. I
Good
love it.
evening. Good evening.
You deserve so
Thank you,
much more.
Cynthia.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. How is everyone doing?
Now
Hey,
that you're here, we're
good.
doing awesome.
Awesome. That's good. That's good.
So,
Same here.
Considering the storm Friday night into Saturday, I'm okay.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. And I
You
think
don't
now
miss
I'm
it?
battling a cold.
You
oh
don't miss
man,
So,
it?
everybody's getting sick.
yeah, I've just been all day today, just been like congested, runny
Oh my
nose,
God.
and yeah, so pardon me, but
No, you know what the remedy is? Extreme sin fit.
yeah, no shit. Unfortunately, I didn't have the energy to get
uh,
through a sin fit session today, but I think I just need some sleep.
Yeah.
And
I
I
hear you.
think
I hear you.
I
I
think
hear you.
tomorrow I'll be good to go. But how, you know what? I'm excited to be on. Thank you so much for
Thank you for
having me.
coming. Yes, thank you.
Thank
It's
It's
you.
it's
awesome.
it's always a pleasure, Cynthia. And it
Thank
was
you.
so great to see you and Dom at the toy drive. That's my second year doing it. Shame on me for not doing it sooner. But
Oh, no need to say shame on you. No need to apologize. You were there last year. You were there this year with us. That's all. We appreciate that so much. For a great cause, and we appreciate
absolutely,
the toys that you donated for the New York City Presbyterian Pediatric Cancer Unit. So thank you.
Yep. Yep.
absolutely. You know
The
You know,
what?
Cadillac guys did an amazing job.
Carl,
Amazing job.
can I just step in for a second?
Yeah, of
Yes.
course.
Cynthia, we were sitting on my couch at 10:30 Saturday morning. I called up the Brooklyn Cadillac Club. They said, yeah, she's going to be there from 12 to 2. We had the snowstorm. I was going to come, but I had to check on work related stuff because of the snowstorm.
Uh-huh.
Carlo went out. He made it there, came right back, and he couldn't stop talking about it when he got back to my
Oh
house.
yeah,
Put it that
yeah.
way.
Ah.
Well, you know what it was? I tried to call the hotel because I know it was postponed first time.
Yes.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh no, I don't want to. And thank God I did call because I was going to go Sunday.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was Sunday, but I just had I couldn't, I wanted to give more toys, but I didn't want to disappoint you because you and Dom
No.
are
Oh,
I
stop.
just, I got to say something and I'm going to give you accolades. And I know I'm gushing here, but nobody knows what this woman sacrifices all year round for her fans, for good causes, performing in and out, day in and week in, week out. And I just, and that's why after 40 plus years of being on stage, she's still around and she's bigger than she ever was. Her voice is bigger than it ever was. I'm a fan both personally and professionally, and I always will be.
Oh, you're awesome. Thank you so much. And you know what? I do it, and it's not even about the recognition or anything like that. I do it out of the utmost of love, that I have, just for giving back.
Yeah,
I learned that from a very young age from my mother. She worked for the Board of Education in New York City, and I saw what she did, with the parents once they dropped off their kids at school. And rather than the parents just going out and hanging out, she kept them into school and taught them how to do things, arts and craft, to give back to the school, to give back to the students, to give back to their own kids. So I just learned so much from her, and it's about the love and the passion, that I
absolutely.
have. So I appreciate you coming out. I appreciate the support. The Cadillac guys are amazing. You guys
Yeah,
are
Yeah.
amazing for coming out. So thank
Yep.
you so much.
yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
listen,
Go ahead, Chris.
no, real quick. You've always been so kind and sweet to me and everybody that surrounds you. You make it a point to go out and say hello to everybody, and that's what makes you special. And
Aw.
I saw you over the summer in Scarsdale at Sal's show, and
Uh,
you and Dom couldn't have been any kinder.
Yeah.
to me. And
Oh,
I
thank
whispered in your
you.
ear that Carl's got a boatload of toys for you, and you're like, oh my God.
Yes.
So I just thank you so much for being who you are.
Thank
Absolutely.
you so
And
much. And that
you want to
means
know
the
what the
world to
best part
me.
is, Cynthia? You never, and not to get on a whole tangent, but it's not the case for everybody. But you never forgot where you came from.
Oh, never,
You
never,
know,
never,
and
not
I
at
think
all.
that's one of the, you know, so the reason why we wanted to have you on tonight. So we did our Christmas show, and I really wanted you to. I had it all set up for you to meet Ralph Macchio, and
Oh my
but
God.
don't worry, we'll make it happen.
No,
I know.
wait a minute. Carl, tell her what he said about me, though.
Oh, he's all like in La La now because he said my last name is Buccieri. He goes, oh, that sounds like comfort food. Now he's all like, he's got a poster on his wall of Ralph
Oh,
Macchio
no,
now in his office.
wait a minute now. Stop that.
Oh my God.
No, but he couldn't. The nicest person. Oh my! And Cynthia, not for nothing, he looks like he does when he was in Karate Kid.
Yeah, like
Oh,
he
I
didn't
can
age.
imagine. Yes. Oh my
I'm
Just
God.
telling
like
you,
you look the same from 1988 backstage at the Palladium, except your hair is straighter.
Wow. I know, right?
So
No.
we had the success of the Christmas show, and I got the feedback. We had what was it, 2.6 million viewers that night?
yep, yep.
Okay. So
Wow.
I get the reports, and I found out that morale is like really low for our servicemen and women, because not everybody gets to go home to see their loved ones. So we
Uh-huh.
wanted to do something, like bring in the New Year's and do something special for them. So one of the things we want to ask is, and the first question I'll ask, and I'll give everybody else, I'll give DJ Blaze and DJ Cato and Chris. Now, all the years performing, Cynthia, did working and performing ever cause you to miss a Christmas or being with the family?
Oh yeah. Yeah. You know what? I wouldn't say Christmas. It was more Thanksgiving Eve,
Right.
New Year's Eve, because those were really, really busy,
Club nights.
club nights. So yes, there was huge sacrifices made on behalf of those two dates. But thank God, I've always had my mom here with me to help me, raise my children while I was on the road. So, instilling those values and always knowing that they were loved, and just being able to come back home to them and sharing the experiences, even though they were still young, but just
Yeah.
talking about it or even singing around the house. So they always knew what mommy was doing. And I think as they got older, they understood it and they appreciated. But yeah, those were the two holidays, the big days that I really gave up, from spending, time away from my family.
Right.
But you know what? I don't regret it, because they understood that that was mommy's work, that was mommy's job, and they knew that mommy loved what she was doing.
Right.
And and then look, here we are years later, where my
Yes.
son is a DJ, and my other son just truly, loves what I do, and he talks to me about it. So
Are you
that's
steering him in that direction, or are you saying no, no, go be a lawyer?
No, no, no. My son, he understands that the music industry, I always tell him, you always have to have something to fall back on. So thank God he has a regular job. He's a finance manager for Mercedes Benz, but he
Nice.
loves his music. He loves DJing, and that's a passion of his. I would never steer him away from that. So he's a smart kid. He's gonna make the right choice. I believe in that, so. The other one's not into music at all,
No. Okay.
but it's okay.
That's all. Yeah. Any guys, you go, ask your questions. Go ahead.
Well, everybody, your entire family's down there. Besides your
Yeah.
family up north, your kids and everything, they're all down south.
Yeah, so my two boys are here with me, and my mommy has lived with me for since my first son was born, 28 years. So she's lived with me. I
Uh,
still have a brother up north in New York City, and my honey Dom G is actually coming to Florida tomorrow.
Finally,
yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
finally, Tom,
finally.
Yeah. Yeah.
finally. Yeah, well,
So
that's a good thing. And
yeah.
I know you travel a lot, and you're always coming up north, and I know you don't miss the cold weather up here. But
Oh.
every time you come north, It's always a pleasure to see you. And we were going to come out Saturday night to come support you at the show, but I just thought I couldn't get the motivation to get out because it was too cold.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's okay. It's okay. There'll be another show. Don't worry about
I know that. I
it.
know
Chris,
that. Trust
you
me.
you missed the show she did in Boca. She crushed it. Oh my
Oh,
God, it was a
I had
But
small
so much
venue.
fun.
but
Yeah,
wait, Carl. Let me tell you, that show you did in Scarsdale over the summer, your voice had like a raspiness to it,
Yeah.
and I couldn't say it to anybody. I said it to everybody. To me, you didn't sound any better. That was the first
Oh,
time.
thank
You always
you.
sound great, but you had that because you weren't 100% that night.
Yeah.
But when I heard your voice, I was like, holy shit, I love it.
Yeah,
You
I had
sounded
a
to me,
little
you sounded good.
raspiness going on there. I think I was battling something. I think because I'm traveling every
So
weekend,
much.
my
yeah.
body is just like, okay, it's on shutdown mode. Hence, I think that's how I feel right now. But but it worked out. You pray. I do my quick little prayer before I take the stage. I'm like, God, just get me through this show, and yeah, it worked out with the raspiness, but thank God I
Let
was
me
able to
let me
still
ask you one
perform.
question. Your holiday traditions. What do you like to do with your family? Your favorite songs and food? What's your thing?
Well, I cook every year. We have our family tradition of
Wow.
Latin. We do the pork, the ham, the arroz con gandules, potato
Mm-hmm.
salad. My son makes a mean macaroni and cheese and sweet
Oh,
potato casserole. Mean.
nice.
And then we like to just watch the Disney Channel and watch a lot of Christmas movies, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, all those old school movies,
Yeah, yeah.
Frosty the
Classics.
Snowman, the classics.
Classics.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
my God. So Cynthia, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Best gift and worst present you ever got for Christmas?
Oh, I'm not gonna say a worst gift because I don't think no gift is a bad one.
No, I know,
Amen.
I know, I know.
But no, I
Did you
don't think
ever get one that's like, why did they get me this?
oh my God, I don't think I can even. No, no.
No?
I
Okay.
mean, I know you want an answer, but
No. How about all right, how about your favorite gift?
oh my God. You know what? Oh God, don't kill me. But I'm a Gucci girl, right? I
Ooh,
love
Dom's in
Gucci.
trouble. Dom's in
No, no,
trouble.
no. My honey got me a beautiful Gucci bag. Oh,
Oh
I love
wow.
No, wait a
it.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Last year, Carl handed you a box, and it was the first time you ever received one.
Oh, a Barbie doll.
Thank you.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
I found that.
And I must say, yes, so you're right. You're absolutely right. And Carlo gave me another Barbie doll this past weekend, the Rita Moreno collection,
Here we
which
I know.
so thank you for that. Thank
No,
you.
well, you
Thank
know
you.
what? Like I told you, she was a strong, independent female, a role
Yes.
model, motivational, and more importantly, she was a strong Latino female, and that's what I see in you. And you are just
Oh,
the epitome of her. Like, and I listen. This year, I'm looking for a better year. This year, just this year really sucked for
yeah.
me.
Aw.
Emotionally and you know I mean, I swear to God, I'm not just saying this to butter you up, Cynthia. Your sayings and your posts and your little they make the difference, believe me when I tell you. um
Oh,
it make and it keeps me fighting and seeing you in the gym, because I was a gym rat, and then I just, when you get your heart broken, it's rough.
yeah, of
And
course. You
I'm
go
still
through that rough
recovering, but
patch.
yeah, it's all about who you surround yourself with.
Yeah, without a doubt. But you know what? It all starts also, it all stems from you. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to say to yourself, like, who am I? You have to believe in yourself. You have to have faith in yourself. You have to love yourself. And then everything else I truly believe will fall into place. And listen, we all go through rough patches. We've all been in relationships, and whether we got hurt, whatever the case may be, it takes a toll on us mentally, physically, but we have to be able to get out of that rut and be able to say, you know what, I'm worth this, I'm worth that, and I'm good. I'm good.
Well,
And I'm gonna be
Cynthia,
in a better place.
we tell him that every day, and
Yeah.
he's surrounded by a great group of people.
And that's important.
Two of the people are in this live with us, and we always going to support him. We love him to
Yeah.
death, and He gets in his funk like we all do, but we're always going to be there. But this is not what it's about, Carlo. It's about making the troops feel good. And this is
Absolutely.
why we're
Yes.
here.
But
And you know
there
what?
is at least 3 freestyle songs in the past year that I went to. I guarantee it. But yeah,
Listen, a big shout out to the troops who are away from their families, especially during these times, the holidays where it's so rough and tough. But you know what? They are out there protecting our country, protecting us. United
Yes.
States of America. We are American citizens and they're doing a hell of a job. So kudos to them. I thank you. I love you. I appreciate each and every one of you that are out there sacrificing your lives for us.
Yeah.
So thank
Amen.
you.
amen.
Amen.
Thank you.
Cynthia,
Definitely.
what do you got? What do you any new music coming out? I know you're going to be doing the spa, which I can't wait to get a mani pedi.
Yes.
You're doing
Yes,
a
now that
spa?
you're a Floridian. So I have a lot of things in store for 2026. Besides the
Nice.
Dream Girl Cynthia Freestyle Cruise that we are going on seven
Yes.
Yes.
years now of doing, which I'm extremely proud of. I'm venturing out into a new song, a new freestyle song. And I felt like I needed to give my fans a taste of a freestyle song. Hence, because I'm working on an album which is called entitled Project Love, which is totally different from freestyle. So I had to give my fans something in the interim, while
Hmm.
I was working on this album. So we got the single, we got the album, we have the freestyle, the Dream Girl Cynthia Freestyle Cruise, and then you have the Dream Girl Cynthia Beauty Spa and Wellness, which, as you see what I do with my SynFit, I think skincare, body care, overall health is so important. And I just knew that that's something that I wanted to dive into. You always have to have a backup plan, and
Yeah.
and hence, what's in store for the future. I'm not gonna
Well,
sing forever, but
well,
Well,
Cynthia, listen, just let the staff in your spa know that Carl likes to get his toes done.
okay,
I'm not going
listen,
to get into
okay.
detail.
I'm going to get into details because
Does
I'm
he
not
have a little
ashamed of it.
foot fetish?
No, what happened was when I was
I
moving
don't
to
know.
Miami, I asked the girl to give me. I said just paint my big toe and put a palm tree on it in honor of me coming
Okay.
to Florida. But she went and put a palm tree on all my toes. She didn't understand me. You
and,
know,
and
it must have been
Cynthia,
the
they
language
were on
barrier.
every toe for several months too.
Oh my God.
But continued success, and
Thank you.
we support you. When can do you have like an estimation of when the album will be released or distributed?
No, I do have an estimation around when the single is going to be released. It's going to be released sometime in February. I'm hoping for Valentine's weekend, but if not, the week after. The album, I'm hoping second quarter of the year, but Dom is, this is a project so near and dear to Dom's heart. He's
Yeah,
the one that's, taking full control of it and putting it all together. His ideas are amazing. And I know we definitely don't want to rush it, but we know we want to release it in 2026. So I promise we're gonna keep everyone posted and let you know, but definitely in 2026.
absolutely. Any last words? We got to get this. She needs bed rest. This young lady.
Yes, yes, I know. It's okay. Listen, I just want to, once again, I just want to thank everyone. I want to thank you guys first and foremost for always showing me love, always, supporting, Carlo coming out, everyone coming out to the toy drive, but just the overall love and support and a freestyle, the genre of music, of freestyle music, and, just being a part of it, and giving
Absolutely.
Mhm.
back to the community, which is always so important, and to our troops who are watching and everything that you do for them. Thank you so much. God bless you
God bless
all.
you.
Happy New Year to
Happy
Bless
New
you.
Year,
Yes,
everyone.
Happy New
yes,
Cynthia.
Year as
Tell Dom
well.
we said hello.
I
yes,
will.
Yes.
yes.
Yes, I'm sorry he's not on. I don't think he's on, but he's probably loading up his car because he's taking the long drive to South Florida.
That's it, man.
Oh,
Thank
yes.
God. Yeah.
He
But
just, Carlo just did it yesterday.
oh,
Oh, I
I just
know.
got back an hour ago from driving home. I drove all the way home.
Wow. You did it solo, Carlo?
Yeah, by myself.
Mm.
Wow.
Me and the Jeep. Me
Wow.
and Letty. My Jeep's name is Letty. I call her Letty
Aw.
because she's fast and furious. But anything we could do in the new year, you know that. And you know what? I want to pre-congratulate you on the new house.
Oh, thank
Yes.
You know
you.
Congrats.
you got a
Congrats.
Home Goods gift card coming for that.
Listen, you don't. No, it's okay. You don't need to. I'll make sure we'll do a housewarming. Get together, and we'll invite you to it.
Absolutely, I would love to. I promise not to have palm trees on my toes.
I want to see the palm trees on the toes.
Okay. God bless Cynthia. Take
No,
care.
God
Cynthia,
bless you
you
guys and
really don't want
Happy
to
New
see
Merry
that.
Year.
Christmas.
You
Happy
really
New
don't want to see
Year.
that.
Take care, guys.
Bye
You
bye.
Bye
too.
bye.
Bye bye.
Give it up for the Dream Girl. Come on. All right. Joining us now is another.
One of my favorite artists,
Go ahead,
and
Chris.
she
I'll let
knows
you
this
take this
already.
one.
You know this already, so I can never say enough. You know,
Another living legend in the house.
and every
Oh,
time I
thank
have
you.
a chance to see her, make I make way to do that because couldn't meet a nicer person.
Oh, thank
That's
you.
all I can say. You
Absolutely.
know that.
I haven't
Thank
known
you.
her as long, but I've from what I've seen, she's an amazing person, and she cracks
Definitely.
me up.
Yeah. Yeah. Con cojones. That's what I say. Con cojones.
Yeah, you gotta have a pair.
That's
Yeah.
it.
You
That's it.
definitely do. Trust me.
So Naya, how was your holiday? Everything was good.
Yes, everything was
Yeah.
great. Santa,
Santa,
Santa, Santa came with vegetables.
did he come with any Louis Vuitton or Gucci?
He came with a lot of carrots.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Is that what
Oh,
Martin's doing in the
nice.
backyard?
Nice. Got a green thumb.
Yeah,
That's
no,
you
he
know
doesn't.
No, no.
How are you
Uh-uh.
guys?
we're good. We're good.
We're
We're
good.
cold, but we're good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cold.
Yeah. Well,
Uh-huh.
today was a little warm, but the snow's starting to melt because of the rain. But Friday night into Saturday was not fun. You know,
Oh,
they got to have a neighbor that comes with his tractor to plow my driveway every time. So
Yeah.
oh
Yeah.
man, we
it
only
is.
have
So
neighbors who plow our leaves away.
for those
Well,
who
Yeah.
don't know,
that's no big.
Nyasia and Deneen are going to team up with us and join us, and we're gonna form an alliance with Undeniable, and we're gonna make a powerhouse going into the new year. I
Yep.
couldn't ask for two better people to join the team with Nyasia and Deneen, and I'm looking forward to that. The chemistry is already there. We just gotta make it happen. And I want to thank Nyasia because I know she's so super busy lately for carving out some time for us. Um,
Oh, definitely.
so one of the things we asked this year, it's one of the questions. It's like a floating question for all our guests. Being that you were performing all those years, did you unfortunately have to miss a lot of holidays with the family?
I did. I did miss holidays with the family at sometimes, and I missed a lot of important parts in my firstborn's, growing up.
Yeah, that takes a lot
Wow.
of getting used to, huh?
It does, and then later on, you're like, oh my God, did I make the right decision? Because motherhood, it's it's an experience. It's a beautiful experience. It's stressful, it's painful, it's happy, it's just so many emotions built up together, right? And then you get this guilty feeling, leaving them when you have to go do a show or fly away to another place and they're home, wondering where mom's going to come back or whatever. So it's kind of
Yeah,
like, I kind of, when you get older, as you get older, in this music industry, you're like, you start to wonder, did I make the right decision? I missed this and I missed that. And you start to think, man, did it kind of like affect the relationship? But, those are the things you have to go through when you decide that this is what you want to do.
absolutely,
Did you
absolutely.
ever finish the show or during the show or before the show somebody tell you, "Hey, you got to call your kid right after you finish your set because he's riffing at you right now."
No, but I did. You know how they say the show must go on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, a few times they watched the show from home. I
Mhm.
would put my daughter on the phone and show her the
Right.
crowd, and she was like, "Mom, why'd you do that?" But one of the things that was really bad was I was on my way. We I had 3 shows that weekend, and the first one was in California, and I'm on my way
to the last one was California. I'm sorry. The first one was in Tampa. So we're driving there, and my sister-in-law calls me to tell me that my mother had just had a stroke.
Oh,
And I was
Oh,
like, "Oh
wow.
my God, turn the car around, turn the car around." And she's like, "Listen, what are you gonna do here? She's already in the hospital. They're taking care of her. You have commitments that you have to get through." And I went and I did the 3 shows, and I was a complete mess after each show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
I
would
can
go to the
imagine.
back and bawl my eyes out, and I was like, and get all
I
puffy
bet.
eyed, and then we have to go to the next show.
Oh,
But
wow.
thank God that I have the supportive family that I have, and they were like,
Mhm.
You're not gonna do any good here. The
Right.
doctor's taking care of her. You can't do anything about that. You have signed contract."
Yeah, but you don't want to hear that. You just want to get home to them. It's like you're
Right,
not trying
Exactly.
to hear
right.
that.
Mhm. And as
So,
much as they try to tell you, we got you, we got your back, we got your back. It's like that's
right,
your mom.
right.
Yep.
So,
So
Yep.
Naya, what are some of your traditions that you did for the holidays? Like, what food did you make, or certain things that you did?
actually, this Christmas, we went untraditional. I'm the
Really?
Oh,
traditional one in the family. I like to do
Uh-huh.
things the way it's done every year. Everyone's got their place, their thing to do. But this year, I don't know, it felt a little different, and everyone was doing like we have family going over one way, family going another way. My mom wasn't here. She went to spend it with her sisters in West Palm. So, I was feeling kind of like, we were in pajamas the whole time.
Yeah.
So we ended up ordering Chinese food. We
Yeah.
ordered
oh,
Chinese
wow.
food,
Wow.
and yeah, and I made coquito, and that was Christmas Eve. So we kind of like chilled and watched, we binged on Stranger Things, and
Oh, okay. All
yeah,
right.
and we got that out the way. And then the next day, Jenny, Renee, and Manny came over for a few hours, and we exchanged
oh,
gifts. And
okay.
then I made a
That's cool.
pot roast dinner and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But I
Wow.
didn't do the traditional, the pasteles and the pernil and the arroz con gandules. I didn't do that this year.
Uh,
Oh, wow. Chris,
do,
Johnny, Tony.
do you make your coquito with the tea, or do you do it like the
Oh,
old fashioned way?
oh, I do it. I
You're
boil
not
it.
going with the anise and
Yes, and the
you
cloves.
yes.
Oh
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
absolutely. I love it.
yeah.
Naya,
That's the
can you
only way
stick
to do it.
around? Can you stick
Hell
around for a
yeah.
while?
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right,
There's my
everybody.
brother right there on the
Yeah.
screen.
That's
Yo,
it. We have
Hey,
a
baby.
living legend in the house. Please welcome for the first time on Animal House Radio, and hopefully after the interview, not the last, the iconic Tito Puente Jr.
And
hey,
the
gracias.
crowd
Listen,
goes wild.
Nyasia, I prefer his sister over him though. So.
I know. I knew
Oh,
it. You didn't say that, DJ Boots.
remember
All
that
the
when he,
legends
Ay.
in the house.
Tito, remember that
Tito,
when
I'm
he texts
sorry.
you
I'm
for
sorry.
something, you're gonna say, "Oh yeah, text my sister now. Don't text me."
That's right. That's right. Audrey, you're a Fox meteorologist in New York City. That's true.
Oh
That's
my
right.
God.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi,
Tito,
baby.
thank you so much for doing this with us. I adore you. From your father to you, you're such a talented family, and again, I can never say enough. And you've always been so kind to me. Thank you.
I appreciate you, man, and I thank you for asking me to do this. I wanted to say hello to everybody and just give my love to everybody around the world, everybody that's watching here, everybody watching Animal House Radio Live and on TikTok and on Facebook and everywhere. Muchas gracias a todos ustedes, a mi gente latino en el mundo entero. Feliz Navidades, muy propio año nuevo, and looking forward to seeing you guys in concert soon. My sister's right there. What's
Yep.
up, girl?
She's
Nyasia's in the
amazing.
house.
She's amazing.
Yo,
I
she
miss
is. My
you.
wife had a dream with you last night, and she was like, "Yeah, I had this dream with Nyasia. We were in Brooklyn, and yeah, nah. My wife's from Brooklyn too, so and
Yes.
Yeah.
it was like really vivid, and I forgot what it was about, but she had a dream with you. And,
You know that he had. This is the
Just
only
one
man that
second.
has a Puerto
Yo,
Rican Barbie, a live Puerto Rican Barbie by
okay,
his side.
so
Oh
she's here.
wow.
She's
Hi,
here.
Naya. Hi, baby.
Yeah.
All right. So she said you were beating somebody up in Brooklyn.
Oh, that
Probably.
sounds like Naya. That sounds like her.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there you go. So, but thank you for having me, man. I love you guys.
Oh,
And
it's our pleasure. It's an honor to meet you. Since this is
Yes.
your first time, we've met a lot of the guests that we have on already. I would like to just a couple of questions that I'm dying to know. I mean, obviously music was in your family.
True.
Was it a no-brainer for you to do that, or did you was it because of your dad, or did you find the love of music on your own?
I got to tell you, I'll be transparent, and Naya knows this pretty well. I like rock music. I like heavy metal.
That's what Iron Maiden, baby.
Yeah, I'm
That's why we get along.
Slayer shirt on, man. Come on.
There you go. Kerry King's a friend of mine.
So I'm like a metalhead at heart, and I have the long hair, and I always was fascinated with the urban culture in New York, and traveling with my father. That's when I got into Latin music, and of course dance music. Being born and raised in New York City, listening to all the radio stations, and that's really where I gravitated. But I still love rock music. I got some tickets for Motley Crue next year, so
oh man, you're my kind of. I'm gonna text him now, Chris. Forget about you.
Yeah, well, that's a beautiful thing to hear.
Yeah, my father didn't care for it though. He didn't like rock music until Carlos Santana remade one of his songs, and then he got like a really big royalty check. And then Dad was like, "Okay, I like rock
music." Then it was okay, right?
Yeah, then it was okay. He was like, "Hey, I like rock music. All right, fine."
Yeah, I mean, I became a DJ in '88. Freestyle was just booming. It probably was out a while, but I grew up on AC/DC, Black Sabbath, Iron Maiden, Judas Priest. You name it.
Yeah.
And I just I like everything, but then I got into the whole EDM thing and all that. So the reason why, we did our holiday show on the 10th, and it was a phenomenal success. And we got the numbers back. We had over 2.6 million viewers.
And Deneen and Asia were involved. They were involved with us on that show as well.
Absolutely. So
they got to speak to Morgan Fairchild.
Yes, and she looks amazing. You have no idea. Yeah,
it really does.
So I got the report back, and I was happy, with the demographics that we scored high, but we were finding out that morale was very low because they don't get to come home. Not everybody gets to come home and spend time with their loved ones. So we wanted to do something just to lift morale a little bit and have somebody like you on here share a holiday story or a tradition. I guess your dad being on the road, he missed a lot of Christmases, huh?
Sure, a whole lot of credit. I'll give you guys a little bit of trivia. Tito Puente served in the United States Navy Corps from 1941 to 1943.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, so thank you.
I did not know that. Wow.
The men and women in the armed forces that are watching right now, we thank you for your service. So Tito Puente, he was, at that time you were drafted into the military.
Yes.
So he did serve, and then he went in. He actually battled in 9 combats, and he got some Presidential Medal of Honor and yada yada. And he didn't really talk about that too much. But when he was when he did his tour of duty in 1943, he went to get something called a GI Bill, and at that time they get your job back.
Right.
Yeah.
If you got drafted. He was only about 16 years old when he was drafted. So when he got out of the military, he was about 18, 19. And then he went to, he couldn't get his job back. So they gave him a scholarship to go to Juilliard School of Music. And then he, of course, became a great arranger. But the songs, a lot of the songs that you hear of Tito Puente, those songs from the 1940s and 50s, they were written on a ship called the USS Santee. So Dad was in the middle of war, thinking of arrangements and writing mambo music.
Wow.
Oh,
wow. With explosions going on. So really cool stuff. And hopefully that we maybe do a documentary on him in the forthcoming future and talk about that.
Absolutely. We needed that, definitely.
Yeah.
Cool history. I find out
more reasons to love the man.
Yeah.
Tito, you know what I found out? That Naya here was wanted to be G.I. Jane.
Well, in Brooklyn, she is known as that.
Yeah, I think I missed my calling.
Yeah. Right. Listen, you're where you're supposed to be, without a doubt.
Naya, I've known Naya for 35 plus years. I know her. I think I always give myself credit for kind of introducing her to her significant other a little bit, simply because I'm Paradise, and I knew her for years, and I think it was me. I don't know if it was me or one of the guys upstate. We took him to go see her, and I said, "Yo!" And he, of course, a fan, and I love the fact that love to DJ Paradise, and of course the kids and the family. They're some fantastic people, man. Fantastic people. So Lions was one of my first freestyle artists that I ever met. So,
oh wow,
I love her. And
when he had long hair.
Yeah.
I did, and I posted the picture, and I'm going to send it to you again so you can laugh
Yeah.
at us.
Guys, any questions? Johnny, Tony, Chris?
Hey, Johnny, hey, Tony.
Hey,
What's
listen,
up, the
Hello, Tito.
I would go to the world's greatest bar every Thursday night in Manhattan at the top of the Trade Center, and they would have a 16-piece band there.
Yes.
And every time they would play, your father would come to mind because it was they drew you in.
Yeah.
And I think I was the only white person in that bar at the time, and I loved every minute of it. I
Boots was
loved
called,
every minute of it. It
I
was the
think it was
greatest
Windows
thing.
of the World. It was on the
Yep.
on the 107th
Yeah.
floor of the
Yep.
World
Yes.
Center.
Yes.
And then you would play the plaza of the after work parties and
Yes.
do the plaza
Yes.
right outside the Twin Towers there.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
my late friend Mario Grillo, he actually worked in the restaurant that was on the 110th floor. But yeah, my dad played there a lot, and it was funny when my father passed away in 2000. 9/11 came the year after. I'm
Yeah.
kind of glad that he didn't see that because it would have probably really broke his heart after,
Yeah.
of course, serving this country and then
Right,
seeing
right. As a
you know,
service.
monumental place. When you think of New York City, you think of World Trade Center, Statue of
Right.
Liberty, and Tito Puente. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it would hurt
Exactly.
my father's heart very much seeing that. And he had, you know, everybody knew him in that building, in both buildings. You know, just it was a New York staple. And you know, I think my father probably would have been a little disappointed and hurt seeing that. So I'm
Yeah.
kind of glad that he did not get to see that, but or experience it like we all did.
Right.
But yeah, that was a great place, and the memories there will always cherish, man. I recorded one of my first videos there, Sound Like Rhythm, with my brother Jay Quan and Shy, and you know, New York City will always be our home. You know,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
every Thursday night was that was the place to be in the city.
it was the spot. It was
was
there,
the-
or you would go. I think it would be Tuesday night. Copa would be ladies' night. And
Copa.
what was it on LQ Latin Quarter?
Yeah,
Monday
well,
night,
listen,
Monday
I
night, the
li-
China Club.
I
China
listen,
Club Monday nights, man. You better have VIP, bro.
Tito. I lived in the West Village, so it was so easy for me to hop in a cab and go down to the Trade
Yeah.
Center.
Yeah,
So-
but and I don't know if you guys remember a place, another spot. It was called Shanghai Reds.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
in Hoboken. Yeah,
Yeah.
Wehoken. Yeah.
Really cool spot. A lot of mambo and a lot of dance music was over there too. And great memories, man. Great clubs. The Cheetah Club, the original Copacabana on the east, or the
Listen,
east
the
side.
original Copa.
Original
I went there
Copa.
for my prom afterwards. So
Yeah.
Man, what was the one? Naya, you played there. The Red Parrot, of course.
Red Parrot, I remember.
Roseland, Starbucks.
Stadium. You have Broadway 96.
Yeah.
You played at ¿Cómo se llama with the zebra? The zebra stuff. It was around the corner from the Copa.
Do you remember Starbucks? It was a big prom place.
Really, Starbucks.
Starbucks and Roseland.
Roseland for sure. Ballroom.
Yeah.
Octagon.
I
Bedrock.
remember wow.
Oh my
And,
God.
Tito, let me ask you: the collaboration that you said your dad did he have to like? How did you get him to do that collaboration with Carlos Santana? Because it seemed like he wasn't feeling it.
The original story is my dad wrote the song Oye Como Va in 1963 at the Riverside Ballroom in the west side of Manhattan. It was an obscure tune. It flopped. It sold about 5,000 copies. It was on an album called El Rey El Bravo. It was on Tico Records. And then Carlos Santana, about 7 years later in 1971, he heard the song, I guess, when his mother was cleaning the house. And he said, I'm going to redo this song. And he redid it in a rock version. So in 1971, he released Abraxas. It went #1 on the pop charts. And, you know, it sold over 20 million records. And
Wow.
the rest is history. And my father was like, who is this, Mexican guitar player playing my music? And then, of course, Carlos Santana sent my dad a big royalty check.
Joe check. Then it's okay.
he shut right up.
We became the Puerto Rican Jeffersons. We moved on up from the Rockland County. There you go.
Nice one. Nice.
Oh, my
nice.
God.
Oh, that's classic.
Nice.
College,
That's
man.
classic.
So
Johnny, Tony, you got any questions? Now's your chance.
I have a question for you. I think a year ago, so you did a video on YouTube where you was at the original studio with the live band. Do you still, I mean, to this day, do you still use that as a main? I'm sure you have multiple in different places, but was that like your main spot or?
okay, I think you're referring to the symphony orchestra that I was working with.
Yes,
Okay,
exactly.
that was at Warner Brothers Studios. So exciting that you're bringing that up too, because I'm planning on recording with them in March of 2026. We're doing a symphonic album tribute to Tito Puente, but it's Tito Puente songs with a 70-person symphony behind me. So that's
Wow.
really special.
Wow.
My father
Ooh,
left
that's
his
insane.
music. He left the music, and he never got to record it. His last concert was in Puerto Rico con la Sinfónica de Puerto Rico, and he never got to record it, itself, but he performed it live. So I want to take that music now and actually put it on a medium where everybody can enjoy it and hear it the way he originally wrote it. So I'll be going
Wow.
back to Burbank, California in March for about 2 weeks for the Studio Intensive Orchestra session with a 77-person symphony.
Wow.
We're going to
Wow.
do about
That's
19 songs.
crazy.
It's
Crazy.
Naya, something I never thought I'd be doing.
Insane.
Trust me.
That one
know.
room, that one room with the orchestra is just like
But how
phenomenal. Like you
beautiful? How
showed us, it
beautiful
was like
is it?
crazy in there.
Unbelievable the
He
sound.
gets to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flutes. They even put a freaking harp in there, man. Like what?
Wow.
Ooh.
Harp, oboe, triangle, timpani drums, vibraphone. So I'll be doing that recording, and we are gonna, record it with a drone and all that stuff in March.
Wow.
Nice.
We want to
Nice.
release it on his birthday. His birthday, he would have been 103 years old. Started in 2026 on April 20th. So hopefully we get a single out then, and then during the summer we'll put out a whole album.
Definitely looking forward to that.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
amazing.
Definitely.
Wow.
Any way that we can help promote that, you could just
Exactly.
Let
The
us
door's
know.
always open.
Don't worry,
Definitely.
Let us
I
know.
will find you and harass you.
Yeah. What
Yeah,
about
listen,
Tito? What about
Tito,
a
you know how
Latin
to
heavy
find
metal
me.
song?
Everybody's been right. I was talking with Naya. Remember I was telling you we got to put mambo and metal together.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I heard there was a mariachi band called Metal Mariachi. So they did that. I've got to come up with an idea where I can get some.
I think it's doable. I mean, everyone can infuse any type of music with classic stuff. So I'm sure you can come up with an idea.
Absolutely.
good classic rock
Yeah.
music and anything like that. I'd like to do a heart cover. Maybe I'll get Naya to sing it. She's got a good raspy voice. I know you love rock music too. So
I
And
see
love
Naya
heart.
singing that hard song, Never.
yeah,
Oh my gosh, I love heart.
get her
I
to do
love
some
heart.
Ann Wilson or
There you
Rita Ford, something really metalish.
Absolutely. Pat Benatar. Maybe a little Pat
I had
Benatar.
I was actually approached to do a remake of Ozzy and Lita,
Oh,
that ballad
When
that
I
they had.
close my eyes.
Yep.
fantastic tune.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's an
Oh,
unbelievable song.
yeah, you're scaring
I don't
me
know
now.
if it's gonna happen, but it's been in the talks. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's cool. Hey, shouts out to everybody in the chat. Hey, everybody. Saludos.
Ozzy.
Hey.
Ozzy passed away. He was a dear friend of mine, and Lita's a dear friend of mine. And I have a picture of them two together on my wall right here. And they both signed it, and it's just near and dear to my heart.
Nice.
Amazing artist, man. We lost a lot of great musicians this year. Ozzy
Mhm.
being one of them, of course. A lot of other great rock musicians as well, and blues, and man, just so many. I always feel like at the end of the year, we always kind of like tally up everybody that we lost, during that procession, and I guess we see the memoriam at the Grammys. That's when we would kind of like feel their loss, or we feel the loss of them. But
it should be done throughout the year. They should not
should
be
be.
forgotten.
Right. Yeah.
Not
flowers
in memoriam. That's it.
give the flowers now while they're still here. I think that,
Yeah.
especially the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, they there's a lot of controversy with that, but I'm glad that Ozzy got in, and I'm glad that they're acknowledging rock music as well. It is the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but they're also acknowledging everything else, hip hop, blues, all that posthumously.
Well, you know what, Tito? I'll be honest with you. We just Stevie Van Zant's a very close friend of mine. And we just had him on, and he even said he laughed because I told him, it's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Why is Shaka Khan in here? Not to take anything away from her, then call it something else, because they got so
the
used to
Music
that.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah, they got so used to that, saying that. So now, anytime anybody out of that genre got inducted, they're like, "What the hell?"
Well, if they're going to do all kinds of music, then you posthumously stick Tito Puente in there.
Absolutely.
If they're going to do all kinds of
Yeah,
music.
he's a percussionist.
No question.
Why shouldn't he be there?
Yeah.
Hey, can I show you something real quick? I didn't open it up yet. We December 10th, we did that interview with Stevie. Was the first one that night. We spent over an hour with him.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I'm not going to turn around because of the address. I got a Christmas gift from him. I haven't opened up yet.
In a
I'm gonna open up.
purple bag.
But it's Stevie Van Silvio, The
Oh,
Sopranos,
right. Sense.
Stevie Van Zandt, little
Got it.
Steven. I got a Christmas gift. Carl asked me for my address, and I didn't know why. Meanwhile, he knows where I live. But
Yeah.
this was the plan. I mean, how many people get this?
Well, he
Man's
was
a
so
legend.
pleased, like he was enjoyed the interview so much. We were only supposed to get 20 minutes with him. He goes, listen,
Over an
I know
hour.
these guys. You leave them alone and let them have me for as long as they want.
That's probably The Sopranos, all the seasons.
Yeah.
It's probably a DVD of all the seasons of Sopranos.
Chris, they want you to open it and show what's inside.
Oh man!
Yeah, you should. You
Do
should have
it.
brought it up.
Do
I
it.
can't-
Quick, late
Don't worry
Christmas.
about
real
it.
quick.
So Tito, can I ask you while he's opening that, what is your writing process? How do you come up with new stuff? Like, is there a ritual?
Signed CD from Stevie.
That's
to
right.
me.
Beautiful stuff, man.
Hold on.
You got more? You got a whole little
His
back.
his book.
Biography. I
Yeah.
have
Do you really?
I got
Wait,
it.
Tito, hold on.
Yeah.
I wanted to check. Do you have it signed by him to you?
Wow.
Yeah.
No,
no. I want to put this under glass. I don't want to.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm the same way. Yeah.
He's gonna send it back now. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna send it back. So like, I need you to sign it now. You
Oh,
signed it for
signed
somebody
it.
else, and you didn't sign it for me. What's going on here?
Yeah, Tito. That's what you need to do.
Just to give you a heads up, Tito,
Yeah.
we had Ralph Macchio on.
Love
and
him.
when Chris told him his last name, Ralph goes, "Oh, that sounds like comfort food." Now he's on cloud nine over that whole stuff. Ralph Macchio told him his last name sounds like comfort food.
Macho, man. Great.
Hey, listen, it's a Paisan thing. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That nice stuff.
So, what is your writing process? Do you,
You know, writing music is I usually co-write with a lot of people I collaborate, but most of the music that I've been doing in the past like 20 plus years has been my father's music. So I try to take that and reinvent it to the newer generation. My last name Puente means bridge. That means bridge in Spanish. So I've been trying to connect the younger generation now with Tito Puente's generation. And I'm kind of blending that. So the younger kids today, 18, 19, who are listening to Bad Bunny and Daddy Yankee, I'm trying to get them to listen to a little bit more of like the Celia Cruzes, the Tito Puentes.
Right.
Ones
The
that really
the roots.
the roots of it. Yeah. So I continue doing that, and hopefully I can shine a little bit more light on that. I've used myself as a vessel to teach these kids today about the roots of Latin music and to inspire them to play music too as well.
Absolutely. And
Yeah,
like I said, anything we could do, to help you out in the future, it's an open door. Real quick, I'm sure with your dad being on the road, he missed a lot of holidays working and performing. I'm sure you did as well. Can you just tell us some of your holiday traditions, like food you cooked or traditions that you would do?
Wow. Well, we're on a holiday. I'm actually in a ski resort, so that's why the
Oh,
wife
wow. Okay. You in
are
Aspen?
here. Everybody's here. Yeah, I almost died today, but I lived. So
Oh my God.
You don't want to wind up like Sonny Bono.
No.
Puerto Ricans don't ski.
Schumacher.
yeah, I'm telling
Puerto
everybody,
Ricans don't
I'm a
ski.
drummer. I'm not supposed to be on the mountain.
No skiing, no rollerblading, and no roller skating. But you're a national treasure. We need you in
She's
one
got a
piece.
point. She's got a point. Puerto Ricans don't ski. That's
No,
the
I
hard
fractured
point.
my
I'm
arm.
telling you, Chico.
I fractured my arm going down a bunny slope.
Yo,
Are you
it's very
serious?
dangerous. I'm looking at my son. I'm like, what are we doing on this mountain? This is a tradition that's
No.
out of the ordinary, but usually we have beautiful Christmases. My wife always hooks up the arroz con gandule, and man, she just makes a spread. Thanksgiving was wonderful, and I always look forward to it. And very Puerto Rican household, and we play a lot of music and a lot of love with the grandkids and the family, and we just try to keep it like that. And my mother, she's still with us today, 83 years young. I'm going to go
God
see her
bless.
tomorrow.
God
And of
bless
course, Audrey and her kids. And, we try to keep the Puente family as best as we can and keep the traditions that my father instilled in us.
Right.
Again, he did 300 shows a year, guy, 300 shows. That's like never home. So when he did take off, it was during Thanksgiving and Christmas. He would tell the agents, hey, I don't want to work. And that's what I kind of did with my agents too. I didn't want to work
Wow.
during this week and, and spend time with the kids. And it's good. And, if those of you who aren't with your families know that they love you, and it's great that you have these mediums like this and celebrate, your lives together through Zoom calls and through Animal House Radio Live.
Best as
Absolutely.
you can. Yeah, exactly. Any way you can.
Yeah.
Hello. That's my girl.
There she is.
We are at the Mummers Parade practice. I want to say hi.
Hi, Deneen. How are
Hi,
you?
everybody. This is my girl, Janae. She's actually a singer. She's going to be on my label. Hello.
All right.
So we're going to get her in the
Nice.
studio soon. Hi, everybody. I'm so
We-
sorry I'm loud.
Deneen, we want an exclusive interview with her, okay?
Exclusive. You'll have exclusive drop when her record comes out. Woohoo. Her name
Okay.
is Janae.
Absolutely. You're going to stick around? You're going to come back in, or what are you going to do?
I'm going to come back in when I leave.
Okay, you
I
got
love
it.
you guys.
Okay, baby.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Bye. I love you.
Love you more.
You said you're doing the thing in the symphony thing in March. Anything else that you got coming up that you want to tell us about? Or
Yeah, we're working on a documentary on Tito Puente. We're not sure which streaming platform will be on, whether it be Apple or Hulu, but we're in pre-production of that, and it's exclusive footage of Dad at home, seeing him in the scenarios that you normally wouldn't see Tito
Right.
Puente, like at the Christmas tree and Thanksgiving
Oh.
table, and you're gonna hear him talk and curse and all that, and
Oh my
he's a
God.
normal human being, and
Oh, your dad was the John Gotti of your house.
pretty
Yeah.
much,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, he was the guy in the house. But
Is it hard to see them after all this time? Did you well up a little bit?
I watched them with Audrey. We curate it, putting it all together. And the producers are fantastic. It's called Vice Media. They did the Bee Gees one as well, and they're just wonderful people. And they're really putting it all together. And they're giving us full reign, the estate of Tito Puente and how it's going to go. And we want to show
Yeah.
the good and the bad and the ugly and all the
Right.
all the recording contracts, the Ralph Mercados, the Tico records, the George Goldners. My dad did a lot of concerts in different countries too, so we have a lot of footage of that. And all the superstars that are in it: Santana, Celia Cruz, all those great.
Tito, because
be
of the way
amazing.
the industry is, did your father ever get shortchanged on a contract?
Oh yeah, quite a few times. Never from the Italians though.
Yeah.
They always tipped them. They tipped them
All
up.
right, thank you.
Yeah, no, but my dad had a big band, and those guys are all from Spanish Harlem, and they didn't mess around.
Yeah.
I seen some funny stuff happen, and my dad would go into offices too, like you see in these movies, and hey, where's my money, man? And
Right,
Dad,
right. He could throw down if he had to.
yeah, he was the James Cagney of mambo music. So they wouldn't mess with pop, which is a good. It's a good thing that I learned from him. But you'll see all that in the documentary. So that's something that's coming in the future. So the album, documentary, and you guys will see me at one of these shows and support.
Absolutely, I would love to meet you someday. So
Definitely.
hopefully I get the chance.
Listen,
to.
you don't
Let me
live
tell
too
you,
far from me
if you're
either.
gonna- If you're gonna meet Tito, where it depends.
Make you laugh.
Uh-oh.
Actually, my wife and I, we always bickering. We're like the Bickersons, so we're like.
Oh my
Makes
God.
Naya crack up. She's like, "Yo, we ain't bickering now."
Oh my God.
Wow.
Naya loves us. She's like, "Yo, don't come to my show without your wife."
Oh yeah.
She's like,
She's
the
such a
only artist I
beautiful
love.
person.
That's too
Watch
funny.
closely. Watch closely. You go see a chancla fly over his head.
Yeah, right. Watch out for flying slippers. You thought skiing was dangerous.
Yeah, we got a Brooklyn Puerto Rican right here, just like this one. Right?
That's
Oh my God. Anybody have any last questions
yeah.
before we let this
I
esteemed
can't thank
gentleman?
you. Listen, Tito, I reached out to you the other day, and I can't thank you enough for getting back to me. And you've always been so kind
Yeah.
and generous.
Thank
and
you.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you. That's all I can
It's an
say.
honor meeting
And you
you.
know what? You don't live too far from me, so one day I'm just going to drive over to you and say hello anyway.
Sure. Yeah, and they're right around the block there.
And Tito,
yes, darling.
before when you were talking about the documentary for your dad, and once it's official and it's gonna go out or whatever, maybe you can pass along a little clip that we can play on air here.
Yeah,
for
definitely.
Oh yeah,
our
absolutely.
listeners, for the the troops and whatever, that we can pass daddy along.
Well,
Right.
you guys know me. I'm pretty solid when it comes to pushing out things through my social media. So, I'm going to put out the album and, of course, the documentary at the same time. It makes sense so that way. Really
Definitely.
gets in a
Tito, look who's next to you right now.
That is my producer right there, extraordinaire. We have the same birthday. I love this man. That is the Edwin Ramos, ladies and gentlemen.
We have him for a few minutes, just for a few minutes. And
Chris, I'll let you quarterback this one.
No, listen.
Hi, Edwin.
Hi,
Edwin, I
everybody.
can't
How
thank
are you? Naija, Tito. I could barely see
Good.
people on there. My eyes are so bad. Hold on.
No, listen, that's fine. Edwin, I can't thank you enough. You know, I reached out to you the other day and you said, okay, let's do it. I know you have limited times here in the studio, but thank you. But again, I don't live far from you. I'm 30 minutes from you. I'm coming by one day, and then you're coming to the range with me as well.
You're my neighbor. Come through.
Yep,
Absolutely.
definitely. But thank you, Edwin. Thank you for coming. You came to my show in July. You're here with us tonight, and I can't thank you enough.
Oh man, thank you. It's my pleasure for sure. Yeah. I haven't been on one of these in a minute, so it's good to see everybody.
It's a pleasure to have you.
It says a lot. It says a lot about a person.
Yeah.
Yo, he's a unicorn, man. You rarely see him.
I know.
I know.
He's like Pegasus. You only see him like sightings.
Like you, Tito. I've had the pleasure working with this man. We've done 3 songs, 4, 5.
Yeah,
along.
Yeah. And the last few songs are just amazing. So I can't wait for them to. They're not out yet, right?
No.
I haven't heard them. Yeah, but yeah, they're beautiful.
Yeah, 2026 is coming in full force.
Fast.
For sure.
Edwin, this is your first time on the show. We were trying to boost morale for our servicemen and women. We had a really great Christmas show, and I wanted to do something extra special, New Year's Eve, just for those that can't make it home to be with their loved ones. If you could, briefly, because I know you're on a tight schedule, can you share some of your holiday traditions that you did with the family growing up?
Wow. Dinner. Just getting. Hold on one second. Dinner. Get together with friends, family. Trying to get mom to let me open up the gifts, a day before Christmas. Come on, mom, please. Can I?
Still doing that. Yeah.
So she would make it a point to get gifts that she knows we're going to be asking for to open up a day before, just to kind of appease us. Right. And but that's it, just mostly just family and friends, close friends,
Yes.
And family from out of town that come in and just enjoy time together, and that's it for me.
Chris,
did you enjoy the snow Friday night?
No.
Yeah, me too.
I think I'm all done with the snow.
I'll get back to Miami where it's warm.
Yeah. As you get older,
yes,
your body just doesn't react well with cold weather and snow and stuff like that. I just I used to like the snow a lot. Yeah. Not anymore.
Yeah. No, I couldn't. I had to get out of Jersey. I couldn't do it anymore.
I'm gonna get an apartment near Tito over there in Miami.
Yeah. Oh, that's trouble. Gonna need a lot of bail money. Gonna need a lot of bail money.
Oh yeah, tienen azúcar.
Hey Edwin, do you want to talk about anything that you're working on? The projects coming up?
I got a lot of little things happening. Trying to keep busy, but the studio's been really, really busy. Been recording a lot of bands, jazz bands, funk bands, a few salsa projects. I don't get many of those, but
right.
When they do come, I just enjoy. I just love recording live instrumentation and just.
Do you have a preference, or you'll do any music?
I don't know if I have a preference. The older I get, the more appreciation that I have for just music in general. So I try to incorporate a lot of different things that I kind of learn as I do my sessions.
Yeah.
And so there's always some kind of live something going on, whether it's a trumpet or something simple like a shaker or something like that. But I love the live application.
But Edwin, and to your point, we were Carlo, myself, Johnny, Tony Cato, and we got to get Tony back up here. We were talking about this today and how much we appreciate live music, live musicians,
Yeah.
and how
Exactly.
talented they are. Not taken away from anybody else, but just in general, like David Draymond from Disturbed, or
Yeah.
even Corey Taylor from Slipknot doing his rendition of "Give Me Shelter" from the
Yeah.
Stones.
Yeah.
It's just, I love that stuff.
Yeah.
I love it.
Seems like it's a
Yeah,
lost
yeah,
art nowadays.
yeah. No, I mean that's just music. It's timeless music. You know, when you do things with
Hmm.
live, with live players. The collaboration. There's so much energy in the studio because everybody's got an idea. Hey, let's try this. Let's try that. Let's
Yeah.
try this. Let's try that. And then kind of making it all come together, make it sound like it's making sense. That's
Yeah.
the hard part. But we just throw everything but the kitchen sink in there.
But what I see what you're doing in the post that you put up for your studio, what's going on, and just walking around, that's what I remember from Unique Recording Studios in Midtown Manhattan. It just reminds me of that, and it just brings me back to that day. And I love it. I love every minute of it. And please keep posting that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Well, Tito said he's going to go buck wild next year and start a Motley Crue cover band. He's going to start a Motley Crue cover band.
Yeah. By the way, Edwin, man, I love what you did with the Lisa track. Made it salsa so beautiful, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah. She was so easy to work with. Is such I mean, you all know her.
She's
She's
amazing.
just
Yeah.
Wait. Did you have her here in your studio?
yeah. She
Right.
came down.
Thank you for letting me know. Thank you. I'm 25 minutes from you.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
Yeah,
Lisa.
when I'm working with somebody for the first time like that, I
I
don't
know.
I don't invite people to come because their privacy is everything to me, and unless they say it's okay, someone shows up, I'll ask her, hey, listen, I got a friend of mine downstairs. You mind if they come up and say hello? I mean, I do that with everybody. So
I'll stand
but, yeah,
outside by my car.
but now having worked with her, she's really, really, really simple, and she's so humble. So yeah, absolutely. Next time she comes through, I will let you know. And if you
Listen,
want to come through,
listen, Edwin, no, please, no pressure. I'm joking around, but
that's okay.
anytime, just come out. Listen, when I go to the range, you're more than welcome. Carlo was with me on Saturday at the range, so
Oh my
on
God.
Friday we were there, right?
So what are you shooting?
I don't want to talk about it here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We'll
Okay.
leave that for another day. We'll leave that for another day.
The guys in the bay next to me had a cannon next to them.
Oh my God. I felt like I was in Iraq.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's put a 50 cal up in there. There you go.
Well, it wasn't that far from it. Trust me. It was a
Edwin,
big 2-inch shell.
how old were you when you recorded your first song? When you produced your first song?
I was, I believe I was 20. 68,
20.
yeah, and in 1988, yeah, 88 was the first release ever, and yeah, so I was 20 years old. I had no idea what I was doing, but of course, we never do when we start out,
Right.
And but yeah, It's funny because I was just looking in my old boxes, and it's a 45, and I'm like, wow. And some things that I gathered from my mom's house, my mom passed, and I just took some of the things over. And I looking in the boxes, all these pictures and stuff like that. I had this record, the record that I worked on in 1988. And so
Wow.
I was just looking at that. So funny you should mention that.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
You need to
What was the
frame
name?
it.
What was the name? What was the name of the song or the track?
The Night Is Getting Cold, and I think the B-side was You or something like that.
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
yeah, it was really weird. But for me, that was like, wow, it was like my first record, and I was so proud of it. And that's really when I picked up the production bugs. Like when I was playing with a band, actually, I was part of a band playing keyboards for a band, and I kind of took over the production because no one knew what they were doing. They were, like, I'm just watching everybody. It was like, let's play this, let's do that. Look, guys, let's keep it simple. So everyone kicked in, of course. And sure enough, we made a really decent record. Something that I'm proud of for sure. But it's like, wow,
That's great.
I learned a lot from that.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great.
So I have another question. How do you personally, as a producer or just just a person who loves music, how do you keep your morale up when sometimes it's like you just want to throw in the towel?
Good question, because it doesn't matter how successful you become or how successful you think you are, or how far you've come. You always have a day that you wake up and you're like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I'm really cut out for this. You kind of question whether or not you did the right thing or made the right decision to do this. I do this for a living, so that was a very important decision for me to jump off the deep end, not having that many clients, or not knowing what I wanted to do. At the very beginning, I don't really know. But you do wake up with those thoughts sometimes. And no matter who it is, you could be, you have 10 Grammys and you can still wake up with that. I don't know. What keeps me going is just, I'll sit at the piano for a little bit and just start writing something, or I'll hear something, or I'll see something that I've done or whatever. And that just kind of reassures me that, I was good enough to do this then. I can still do this now. And you know what? At whatever capacity that is, I'm happy doing it, So, I'm not as busy as I was back in the, 2000, but I'm pretty busy doing things around here, and I'm just so happy doing that. So for me, that a lot of people say, so what defines success for you? Is it money? Is that money? It's not money. It's being happy doing what you're doing.
Right.
I get up every day to do what I do here, and because I get to do that, I'm blessed. So for me, I succeeded. So that keeps me going. I hope I don't know. Did I answer the question?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Totally. Yes. Yep.
Yeah. So, it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to get up, and you're like, oh, you got to do something, or I got to work on a project. And I'm like, oh, I'm not really looking forward to working on the project, but I get through it. And the love I have for what I do, whether it's on a technical basis or a creative basis, that is enough to really kind of, put me back on the happy horse.
Well, I'm glad you get back on your happy horse every now and then.
Yeah. Every now and then it happens. It happens.
Bring us
Listen,
that good stuff.
You're a talented man, and we appreciate you taking time out of your day, because I know you're working in the studio to come and join us for a few minutes. And do you have anything you want to say to the troops real quick over this holiday season?
All your high speed soldiers out there, you're out there. We so appreciate the time that you put into protecting us, and the time that you're away from your families. And so we wish you all the best, and get back safe from wherever you are, whatever deployment you're on. We're rooting for you, and USA.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Thank you
Very good.
for taking some
Edwin.
time out. Like I said, I know you're extremely busy, and just consider yourself a friend of the show, and the door's always open.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Edwin, thank you
Thank you,
again.
Edwin.
I really appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Thank you.
Anytime. Tito, man, good to see you, brother. We'll
Love you,
see you
Papa.
soon, hopefully.
Mhm.
Nyanja, always a pleasure to see you and talk to you, Mama.
Likewise. Thank
Everybody,
you.
I can't really see the pictures. I can't really see who's up there. So, thank you all for having me, and we'll
Take
do
it
it
easy.
again soon.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Thanks
God
for
bless.
coming out.
Thank you, Edwin.
Have a
good
happy
night, brother.
Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Have a happy New Year.
Yes.
There you
Yeah,
go.
Happy New Year, man. Happy holidays, everybody.
See you
Naya,
too.
did you say you had Steve Bank wanted to come in?
She has not given me the time. Oh, hold on.
She
No,
can come
she
in.
has not
We
given
got
me the time.
she can come in whenever she wants.
I'm gonna say
I
good
have
night.
to excuse myself for 1
The
second.
wife is staring at me real dirty.
Bye.
All right, she's
Tito,
giving you the
I'll
evil
be
eye.
in
I
touch
got
next
you.
year, okay?
Tito, thank you.
God bless.
I
Thank
love
you.
you
Good
guys.
meeting you. See you again. Yes.
I love you, Naya.
I'm going to
Boo,
excuse myself for 1 minute.
Carlo,
Baby.
all you cat, Chris. Thank you so much, and shouts out to all the the great, great men and women in the armed forces. Thank you for your service, what you do for this country. And we love you. Happy New Year to everybody. 2026. Te quiero
That's
mucho
it.
a todo mi gente latino que se ven
Yes.
este programa. So,
Vaya.
Thank
gracias.
you. God
Vaya.
bless.
All
God
right, I'm
bless.
about to
Bye,
get beat
God
up.
bless.
Bye, y'all.
So,
Bye.
I want to. It's been a great show so far. I mean, Naya, you're just the perfect accent to join our team, and hopefully Deneen
Oh,
will
thank
join us
you.
shortly. And you tell Brenda she can come in anytime she wants.
Yes. Let me send her that message now.
Absolutely. Johnny, do we know where Cato is?
Do not. I can hit him up.
Because it's his time to play, so I don't know.
Mhm. Give me a sec.
Yeah.
If I had my equipment set up, I'd be DJing now.
I
Go
know. If we were gonna
girl.
get you
Go
going,
girl.
It's something I should learn. I mean, I do live with I'm married to a DJ. You would think.
yeah, you never learned.
That'd be second nature, right? That would be second nature to you by
Yeah, you
now.
know what? He's a great DJ, but he says he can't teach it because he learned you know on his own. Like he wasn't taught
Right.
how to do it, so it's
Right.
hard for him to show him. So when my son was getting into it, he would ask him for tips, and he was like, "Man, just all I could say is just feel the groove, feel it, and everything else will come in. You'll know when to mix it in, you'll know when to blend,
Mhm.
and he did, and he picked it up. And my daughter actually has his ear when it comes to
Yeah.
music. We'll be sitting
Oh,
in the
okay.
car, and we're all sitting in the car, and she goes, "Oh, look, Dad, look, Papa," because she calls him Papa. "Look, Papa, they're bringing in this song," and he's like, "You make me so proud."
Oh.
That's great. Yes.
Yeah.
That is great. Yeah. You
So
got
let me
that.
see. It's
Got
funny
your
because I was
genes.
looking for that picture of that Tito was talking about. It's hysterical. Once I find it, I'm gonna send it to you guys so you can see with his long
Definitely.
hair. It just didn't look
Relax.
like him.
Oh wow.
Wow.
I can imagine.
Naya, if your
Punk
children
rocker.
wanted to be a singer like you, would you encourage them, or you would say, I don't know?
um, I don't make up my kids' minds for them. I like them to make their own choices. I've never pushed religion on them. I've never pushed government issues on them, and I don't push the music industry on them. If they want to get into it, like my son DJs, my middle son, he taught himself how to play guitar, so he's great with his electric guitar. And my daughter
Oh,
loves
man.
to sing and act, but I won't. I'm not one of those momagers, like, okay,
Helicopter
go over here,
mom.
go here.
Toddlers
I
and
don't.
tiara moms.
Yeah, no,
No,
I can't do that.
a helicopter
Because
mom.
I know how hard the entertainment industry all around is, and I know the loneliness, and sometimes when you're outcasted, or you don't fit the mold, and people look at you different, or they step different. So I really, as a mom, a Leo mom, my nature is to protect
Oh yeah. Yes.
my family,
You're a
so I wouldn't
lioness.
want them to go through that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Did we find out what happened with Cato?
Johnny?
He stepped out for a minute. I'm just wondering if he's okay, or because this is his time slot, 8:20 to 8:40.
Yeah.
I hope he's all right. That yeah, we should be having Samuel join us shortly, right?
With Omar, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then Willie, we haven't. I'm not sure what time.
Well, I sent Willie the link because he asked me for it, so we'll see what happens.
Oh, okay, okay. I
Which
got
one, Valentine?
you. Yeah.
Valentine.
Okay, yeah, he should be here at 9 o'clock. So if he's gonna come, but I know he wasn't feeling well or something.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
Listen, the flu's going around. We saw the
Yeah.
message that we received today
Mhm.
about Betty, but it's not unusual. So that's what's
Yeah,
going on right
everyone,
now.
they need to stay away from me.
Yeah, right.
We don't
You
have
got
it out here yet. Well, my grandson was projectile vomiting like 2 weekends ago.
Are you
Oh
serious?
my God.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Martin, my husband, he was like, "What the hell was that?" I was like, "That was Javian throwing up."
Was
like,
that
"Oh
like
my-"
Linda Blair in The Exorcist?
Yes, yes. He ran from his room to go to the bathroom. He just didn't make it. I was like, and he's like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said, don't be sorry, baby. It happens to everybody. Lucky that
No.
wasn't coming out through both ends.
Chris, why don't you tell them what's going on January 24th?
January 24th, you know, I do the Freestyle Inferno shows, and we've done 3 of them so far. Each one successful. We had Carlos Barrios DJing, Omar Santana, and, you know, a slew of other, you know, amazing DJs. We had Sammy Zone, Nicolo, and Samuel, and we had Willie Valentine's going to come on in a few minutes, and we had Deneen, which was amazing.
Yes.
And we had a great time that night at the house in Brooklyn. It was a lot of fun. But we're going to do more shows like that in the future. But we're doing something in Holyoke, Mass, called Intimate Inferno. It's a small version of what we normally do. And we've got Nick Colon, which is friends with Naisha. Unfortunately, he was sick on November 30th.
Yes.
He calls me up that morning and said, "You're kidding me." I said, "Get dressed." You know, I'm sick. And that's fine. But nevertheless, I had a great time hanging out with you guys that night anyway. But Nick Colon, Benny Gonzalez, and when Cato, Blaze, DJ John, Big Boy, and Jace, who owns Infinity Framing, we're doing a show. It's a pop-up, basically, Naisha. And we've got food trucks. We got a Coquito bar next door with that big sangria as well. We're going to have other adult beverages. So you know what? I'll bring a bottle back and I'll get it down to you one way or another. The guy's
just made Coquito too. It's so delicious.
But he makes 9 different flavors of Coquito.
Oh wow!
Nice. I just had a strawberry one. Jenny Renee and Manny they made a strawberry tasting Coquito. It was great.
Did they? My favorite one was the peanut butter one from this guy. But in one of our moderators.
Oh my God, you like that peanut butter stuff?
Oh my God, it was so good.
That's too sweet for me.
My husband loves that peanut butter. Whiskey.
My tongue was inside the glass, licking it all out, so like a lizard.
Oh my God!
But yeah, no, it was delicious. I loved it. Yeah, I did, but yeah, no, this it's a small, intimate show that we're doing. It's probably about 100 people are going to be there, and it's in Holyoke, Massachusetts, and we're raising funds like we did at the last show for St. Jude's. We're going to do it for the Shriners Hospital this time.
Right.
And we've already have people that are not going to be able to make the show that are already donating money to the cause, which is very exciting.
Yes.
So
impressive, that's for sure.
We've got a lot of things in the fires a lot of irons in the fire that you and Deneen already know about. And we're going to make it all come true. I promise you. Gonna make it all come true.
Definitely.
But
looking forward to
still have the
2026
clip
already.
of you at Joey C. I still have the clip of you at Joey C saying, and this song makes DJ Booch cry, and he did it to me that night.
Oh my God.
and I had George from 3 to the Max look at me. He hits me, elbows me. He goes, "Seriously?" I said, "Shut up." You know, but that was the first time I got to meet you in person, and I loved every minute of it. So,
likewise.
Look at this guy.
All right, everybody.
Okay.
The time is 8:36. Joining us now is a living legend, an icon in every sense of the word. Taking some time out of his busy schedule for us. Please welcome for the first time on Animal House Radio via American Forces Network, Mr. A.B. Cruz.
Hey everybody! Hi everyone! Hi.
Hello, welcome in.
Hi everyone.
Hi,
how are you?
AB. Thank you so much.
Better than I was.
Relax.
Good.
Listen, I got that call from you last night.
I was.
When you called me last night, I was like, yes. Finally, the wifey got to him.
Yeah, no, I was out of commission for a whole week, so I'm back.
Everybody's getting something.
Glad you're back. Yes.
Thank you.
Naya, you were saying something?
Oh, I was asking if he was sick. Apparently he was.
Yes. But
I'm
I'm
good.
good.
Running around.
So
Yeah.
today is the first day that I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to do, like back on track.
Well, I
Good.
Good.
appreciate
So you,
you.
you start the new year clean.
That's
Yes,
it. That's it. I
yes,
appreciate you taking the time. Like I said, Avi. So the reason why we wanted to put this show on today is because the morale is a little low. It got back to us here that morale is a little low for our servicemen and women. So we wanted to bring some, some freestyle artists on and do some kind of New Year's Eve celebration for them. And if you
yeah.
could tell us, like, growing up, like, what were your family traditions for the holiday foods, gifts, whatever?
Um, well, growing up, I have a big family. So, I mean, the traditions that I remember most is just all of us being together. I have quite a few brothers and sisters. Um, so that was the biggest part, that just being together. We didn't have much growing up, but we always had enough food to eat. And one way or another, we always got a gift, no matter how small. So I think just the way our parents approached it, no matter what was going on, there was a little something under the tree, and we were all together. So to me, that was the biggest deal, was just
That
being
was the
together.
best part, right? Is
You're
being together.
watching, and me and my
Yeah.
brothers and sisters watching March of the Wooden Soldiers.
Oh
Yep.
no! On
That was
Thanksgiving,
a,
right?
Classic.
Thanksgiving,
that
yeah.
was a big deal.
Yes.
That was a big deal for us, watching March of the Wooden Soldiers. For me,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was a
Yeah.
big thing. So
The
Now
that
let me
was
Laurel
ask
and
you.
Hardy
tradition.
version of it.
Huh?
Not the
Yeah.
colorized
Laurel and
version.
The
Hardy
only
version of
one.
it.
The
That's the
only
only one.
one.
I don't know. When I watched it as a kid, it was black and white. I heard there's a
Yeah,
color
yeah,
version
yeah.
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
but
Well, it was taken
I
from the movie
prefer it.
Babes in Toyland.
Yeah,
That's why.
we
But the
did
March of the
Toyland.
Wooden Soldiers was Johnny. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, so I was going to ask you because a friend of mine brought it up today. I don't know if you remember, Naisha, everybody. Remember when you used to stay up till 12 o'clock, and then start? The adults would start handing out gifts, and everybody open up gifts, and then you go home and wake up the next morning for your gifts that Santa Claus brought under the tree. You guys still
Hmm.
do that? I haven't done that in a while. Like I
We
can't
No,
remember the last
we
time I
we
did
wait till
that.
we
Christmas morning.
Yeah,
no
technically
we
New
do
Year,
Christmas
Christmas
Eve.
Eve was the holiday.
Yeah,
Right.
Christmas Eve in our home now is, well, this Christmas we went into the city to see our other children and grandchildren. We
Mm,
do Christmas Eve. Christmas
hmm.
Day, usually for the last 2 decades plus, my wife and I usually just go out together, or we stay home all day.
Right.
And that's what
Right,
we
right.
stay home.
Recuperate.
Christmas Day was peaceful. Christmas
Yeah.
Eve is never peaceful.
Right.
But being raised up, we always did it Christmas Eve at
Yeah.
midnight. Like
Right.
you said, the adults would give us like one toy, and then you wake up the next
Yeah.
day and you still have something. Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought that was only our family who did that.
Absolutely.
No,
Right.
I'm
No.
The
always
Yeah.
the
20,
first
the
one.
25th was for recuperation.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah.
Right.
I'll be the
Naisha.
first one I'll say, can we open a present? Like one, and my husband's the first one to say, "You're such a kid. No, wait till
Is it
tomorrow."
time yet? Is it time
So
yet?
yeah, so we let my grandson open up his, one gift the night on the 24th, and he's
Hmm.
usually the one up, waking everybody else up the next day on the 25th.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Listen, this past Christmas morning, Thursday morning, I was up at 5 a.m. waking up my kids.
You were the one waking them up.
Carlo was sleeping in my family room, so I didn't want to bother him. I was waking up because I want to get it going. I love
Right,
doing it.
right. Yeah.
It was always Christmas morning for me.
Yeah. Well,
I like getting up in the morning and waking everybody up, and come on, it's time to get the presents open.
Yes,
Everybody like,
yes.
Yeah.
oh, mom, well, I'm like, come on, get up and get going.
absolutely.
So I
Yeah.
can get everything else done.
My
Right.
mother at her house still has my original stocking from when I was a kid.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
really?
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
That's
No,
really
it is.
cool.
And,
AB, since this is your first time with us, I'd like to get a little history on you. I met you in Trenton. I don't know if you remember when I came down there with Chris.
with
You performed
Samuel
with
that night.
Samuel and Stephanie Bennett,
Yes,
and
yes.
you couldn't be more nicer.
Thank you.
How did it start for you? Like that, you knew you wanted to do music or be an artist, and where did it come from?
It came,
Influences.
my dad. Um, he was a singer. He sang in an orchestra, Latin jazz. So every morning I would get up. He would get up at 5 a.m. So I would get up like at 5:15 and just go to the bathroom just to hear him sing because he always sang when he took a shower before he
Oh,
left for work.
good
So
acoustics in the bathroom.
yeah, and then I would try to mimic him,
Mhm.
but he was an awesome vocalist, and he was I believe he was a tenor, and he was really really good, and that's when I decided, I was really young that I wanted to be just like my dad, you
Oh
know.
wow.
So, but for me, it started after that. I auditioned for the East Harlem Boys Choir in New York City, and I started with them in the 70s. It was still the 70s, the late 70s.
Wow.
So
Okay.
that's when I started. So I sang gospel music in churches, and we did stuff all over. So that was my beginning, and then from there it was um before TKA, it was me and one of the members of TKA, Spider. We'd go around performing. Somebody's watching me. He would be Michael Jackson, and I would be Rockwell. We had the instrumental, and that's what we were doing. And then, TKA, it was we were always all together. Me, Spider, Tony, and then
Right.
when we met Kay, and then TKA got started. I believe it was late '82, going to '83. That's how long we've been around.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
before releasing music, before anything, we put the work in. We used to do a lot of shows in our neighborhood or wherever there was a show, wherever
Right.
we could grab a mic. That
Right.
was us, So
That was
yeah,
a true diehard. You wanted to perform with every
Mhm.
chance you got. That
yeah,
shows you
we
that.
yeah we did we did that too. We would go to a house party. They had a mic. We would grab the mic. That's one thing I learned about being around the other guys. We weren't afraid of it. We were like, let's do it. No matter who was there, no matter what MC, but we were MCs. We weren't singers. So, I mean, me and Kay apparently could sing, but we were still just being MCs and parties and stuff like that.
Right.
But
He said
then Kay,
apparently.
apparently,
Yeah.
because you know why I say apparently,
DK.
because we never
You
gave
know,
it,
you know you can sing, boy.
we never gave it a thought, like because we were doing rap routines, so
Right.
we really didn't give it much of a thought. Then K songs started coming. He started writing like K wrote "Scars of Love" when we were teenagers. Like
Wow.
he wrote that years before people even heard it. So that's how we became like singing and rapping. We were doing that
Right.
in '84 in places like school jams in the parks. We were doing stuff like that already. We would be on the
Wow.
mic
Wow.
singing and rapping to hip hop beats. So
Yeah.
that's where I got like the crash course. It was like, here you go.
Right.
This is what's gonna carry you into the next 50 years. And I'm thankful for it. I'm
Right.
thankful for all the experiences that I had with the boys choir, listening to my dad sing, and with TKA. You
Right.
know, with the foundation of TKA, from where we
Right.
came from. I owe it to the foundation of TKA to say who I am today. That's what made me.
Right.
You know,
Were you afraid that you weren't going to break the stereotype in the beginning as being MCs, and they're like, "Oh wow, that they're gonna pigeonhole us"? Yeah.
no, well, there were other MCs I like Tito, Tito from the Fearless Four, Johnny D from Master Donna and the Def Committee, Ruby D from the Fantastic Five. So those were like people we looked up to. But the record company, our first record was actually a rap record. It was
Wow.
called
Okay.
it was called I Got a Beat in Me. It never saw the light of day because then the record company saw that we could actually sing, and they heard songs that Kay had put together, and they were like, "No, we that's gonna be hard. The rap scene is gonna be hard." It was still early, so they's like, "Let's go this way. You guys obviously have the talent, so But our first record that we recorded
Was a
was
rap record.
a
Wow.
total rap record. It was called "I Got a Beat in Me." I got a beat in me,
Wow.
and it was something else. I'll tell you that.
That's
I'll give it
that's
at that. It
that's a
was
good
something else.
story.
It
That's
was
a good
something else.
story.
Well,
Wow.
the
I
time
love
is
listening to all these backstories.
Oh my God, the time is 8:47. Joining us now are two of the most amazing women I've ever got to meet, and all the women that we talk to here are amazing. But please welcome back my BFF, Joey May, Seabank, and the very lovely and talented Deneen.
Hello,
Hi.
ladies. Hi, ladies.
Love you
Hi.
guys.
Now,
Hi.
just to let you know, I had the pleasure of seeing all three a couple weeks ago at Adelphia's. Did I say it right, Johnny? At
Yes,
Adelphia's?
you
Good. You did
did.
I
good.
did it
Yes.
right. And
Yes.
listen,
You have to rub it in, right?
yes,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Delphi's.
each one,
Adelphi's. Where did that
Delphi's,
come
whatever it
from?
is, each one was better. You know, they're all equal, and I loved every minute of it. And you know, Brenda, Deneen, Avi, you couldn't have been any nicer to me when I came in, and
sure.
I
Oh, we
can't
love
thank
you,
you enough.
Beach.
I can't thank you enough, and you're all so amazing. It was so worth
Thank
the
you.
Thank you so
3 hour
very
trip.
much.
Thank you very much.
So
And we
worth
had
the 3 hour
AB's
trip from
wife, who's
Connecticut.
amazing.
Yeah.
AB's wife opened the show, and let me tell you,
Yep,
she rocked it. She
yep,
she
Thank
commanded that
you.
stage and that crowd. You got to see her perform, so I want to give
yep,
her a shout out.
Thank you.
yep.
She was
I'll say thank
amazing.
you for her. She's upstairs.
She's a beautiful
Thank you.
performer.
Brenda,
Thank
we
you.
missed you at the toy drive on Saturday. I had a Barbie doll waiting for you.
Oh my God, that is you. I
Yeah.
don't know what's going. Listen,
Wow.
I'm
Wow,
so
you forgot
sorry.
me already, Brenda. Wow. Got me on the
No,
pay no
no,
mind list.
I've never seen you with glasses on. I'm blind. First of
Yeah,
all,
yeah. Me too.
Yeah.
I'm looking at everybody. I got these glasses on. I'm trying to focus in, and I can barely see who's who.
Me
Um,
either.
and I'm sorry, and no, I didn't make
No,
it.
there's nothing to be sorry about.
And hi everybody, happy holidays.
Hi,
Happy
I hope
holidays,
everybody had
Brenda.
a good Christmas.
Oh,
Yes.
there you go. You
Yes.
see, somebody turned. He turned his camera. That's
Yeah,
great.
I did.
AB, if you flip your camera, I can
Oh, they
probably
can do
see
that?
you.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
Yes,
God,
it'll
that's
make it wider.
better.
Take the whole
bigger.
screen.
Oh,
Oh
Oh, but
it's
then
man.
wide like my ass.
Wow, look at
Say
that.
hi. We're in the
We are
car.
learning.
We're in the
We are
car.
learning this today, Janine. 2025.
I
Hey,
We're
know.
what
learning
So
to
happened
what's
flip
to
the
going
her?
camera.
on? Naya, I miss you so much, my girlfriend. I miss you.
I
Oh,
miss you too, baby.
We've
Okay,
been on
now this
break
is
from Undeniable, and it's
see,
been,
it's
I've been
better,
going
I
right?
miss
through,
Addie.
I love that picture behind you, Naya. That's beautiful. You girls are
Yeah.
Thank
so
you.
amazing.
nice.
so are
Thank
you.
you.
She
Carlo,
makes me
how
look
I know.
are
good.
I
you?
feel.
I am good, Brenda. It's just I haven't seen you in a while, and it's always a pleasure to talk. I think so highly of you,
Oh, thank you. You gave me my first Barbie.
and you
I
and
never had a
Cynthia.
Barbie. That was my
I
first Barbie.
I never met two women in my life at the same time who've never had a Barbie doll. That is
Yeah.
so funny.
Oh,
But
thank
Well,
it was
you.
an
I didn't either. The first
really.
one, you know who gave me my first Barbie doll? It was a Spanish Barbie on a Harley Davidson outfit, and it was Sapphire. She gave me my first Barbie doll.
Are you
Oh,
serious? That's so funny.
how
So
Yep.
cute.
It
what I
sounds
did
really
was
Puerto Rican
cool,
Harley
though. It
Davidson
sounds
Barbie
really,
doll.
oh,
really
man,
cool.
they're collectible. So I
Yeah.
went to see Cynthia because last year I couldn't let her down. I drove all the way from Miami to bring these toys in my truck.
Oh,
Um,
Wow.
wow.
22-hour drive.
No, wait, Brenda. I had to deal with him at my house for several days too.
Wow. What do you mean deal with him? He's a sweetheart.
No, I'm
Yeah,
joking
she
around.
knows.
Listen. I couldn't have been happier that he came up and spent the week, the holiday with me and my family. And
Nice.
my kids love him. They call him Uncle Carlo now.
Yeah.
Aw.
So, but yeah, it was great. He's a good
So
man.
you listen to this. I brought Cynthia a Barbie doll, right? But this was a special edition. This was a Rita Moreno Barbie doll.
So
Nice.
cute.
And
No,
I'll tell you
That's
why.
cool.
I saw
wow.
it and I said, Cynthia, you do so much and you motivate so many people. You're a strong, independent female. More importantly, you're a strong, independent Latino female, and you're just like Rita Moreno, a positive role model.
Love that.
And she was in tears. But I
Oh,
was
wow.
missing you, and I'm still waiting for my DJ drops. Not to say anything.
Oh my God. Brenda, can I tell you something though?
Yes.
That night when I was driving home, he said to me, he goes, "Did you ask her to get a drop for me?" No, I'm not gonna ask her for that. You
Well,
know,
you know, Carlo, you know, I was trying to give it to you that day.
No, I
Remember,
know,
we
I know.
walked over to the side, and I
Yes.
said to you, if I don't do this now, I'm gonna forget. And here
It's
we are, a
okay.
year later. You're still waiting. I'm
You're
so
okay in my
sorry.
book, sweetheart. You know
Oh
that.
my God, call me, and I gave you my number. Call
I
me. Don't
called
text
you.
me.
Listen, I called you on the because we wanted you on our Christmas show on the 10th. I left you a voicemail. I had
Oh,
Ralph Macchio. I had Rich Little. I had Morgan Fairchild on the show.
oh
woo.
my God,
I
and
wanted you
AB,
there.
listen to this.
I
Naisha
didn't
and
hear it.
Deneen.
Oh my
Naisha and
God,
Deneen got to speak to Morgan Fairchild that
She
night.
was great.
That is
Yeah.
nice.
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh
That is so
wow,
And
awesome.
who was
that's
the other guy
awesome.
from East Street Band?
Oh,
Little
Stevie Van
Steven.
Zandt, who
Yeah.
played
And
Silvio
then
on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan of his.
Wow.
yeah.
No,
He.
who's that, Amy? I
Wait.
know that was cool.
Watch,
My
she's gonna
husband
AB,
was.
brag now. Watch,
AB,
she's
what
gonna
did you just
brag.
say?
Look, go ahead.
AB, what did you just say?
I'm a big fan of his, but not only because of the music. I'm a big fan of his because of the series that he did on called Lilyhammer,
Oh,
which was one of
wasn't
Yes.
that
the
great,
best.
Avi?
I've
Wasn't
seen
that?
it twice
Oh
from
my God,
beginning
it's the
to
best
end.
All right.
show.
Well, AB, I'm going to show you something. I got a Christmas gift from him.
Oh,
He sent me a
Oh
signed CD and his book. His book.
oh,
wow.
And I couldn't have been any happier.
that
We
is
were,
That's
Avi,
really,
cool.
we were
really cool.
only supposed to get 20 minutes with him, and
Oh,
he loves us. He's a good friend of mine. He told his publicist, "You let them keep me however long." We had him for almost an hour.
Yeah.
that is
Wow.
That's
really
pretty
cool.
cool.
Wow.
So,
Silvio.
just to remind everybody, the reason why we brought you guys here tonight is we teamed up with Nyasia and Deneen, Undeniable, and we're going to start a really cool podcast going forward. And so we had the success of the Christmas show, and we wanted to do something for New Year's Eve. So we wanted to pull out all the stuff. So we were calling up everybody. We got good numbers. We got 2.6 million viewers, but I found out that morale is very low for our servicemen and women. They're very this year, I guess, because just not everybody gets a chance to go home. So we wanted to just do something to uplift them. That's why I wanted you, Brenda, and Nyasia and Deneen. It goes without saying. And AB, I got to meet you over the summer. I'm so glad that you're here today, and it's an
Thank you for
honor.
having me.
I've watched you perform so many times, and it's
Thank you.
was never a dull moment. Put it that way.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Deneen, what are you
Thank you.
doing going
Thank you
in and
very
out
much.
already? Right, the air
It's my
conditioner's
husband's
on.
fault. I'm so sorry.
He's
I
always
am
a problem,
actually
that
coming
Vinny.
back from rehearsal.
What is he doing over there?
I know it's Vince's
You
fault.
know,
It's
you know
this
what it
guy.
is? She shuts off the camera every time she does road rage, and then she brings it back on.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yelled at the whole time.
Listen, I have to tell you, I love what you guys are doing, and thank you, AB and Brenda, for coming on and doing this and being such a big part of our community. You're so supportive. I love you guys. If I do,
She's on that McDonald's Wi-Fi
I think she
again.
said, I think she said, if I do get cut off, I just want to tell you guys that I love you guys.
Can I just say something really quickly that I want to thank all the troops that put their lives on the line every single day for their country and for our freedoms.
Yeah.
Thank you and God bless you all.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Brenda, let me ask you, like
Okay.
growing up, give us a rundown of like some of the holiday traditions that you and your family did. Food, presents. Being a performer, did you have to sacrifice a lot of holidays not being home, or?
That was the part that I didn't like. I'm very family oriented, and those holidays, you're with your friends all year round, hanging out, partying. So when holidays came around, I really like to celebrate and be with my family. In fact, sometimes after midnight on New Year's Eve, my cousins would leave and I wouldn't. I would stay with the family because you don't see grandma too much. You don't hang out with them and party and celebrate. So when the business got a little crazy, yeah, you were sacrificing that time to go and do what you have to do
Right,
because
right.
you're not the
The-
only one getting paid. Everybody else is expecting to get paid too. So
Yeah.
I
you
would
got to
think
keep
it takes a
everybody
lot of
happy.
getting used to, like when you have to sacrifice like that,
Um,
right?
it did absolutely. The money was better though. It would double up
Right.
back then. Back then it would
It softened
double
the
up.
Back
blow a
then.
little bit, right? It softened the blow.
Back
Absolutely.
then, yeah.
I have to
Yeah.
say that all these ladies here and AB, you're all extremely talented. But Brenda, the past couple of songs you put out, you're just knocking me out with them.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
And
Thank
I
you.
see you show no signs of slowing down, and that's the best part about it.
No, yeah. It's I'm not gonna say anything about 2026 because we've all been there and done that. I
Right.
just hope that, the new year,
All right.
everyone here prospers and has a lot of great stuff
Thank you.
coming and we just
Thank
keep
you.
moving.
Likewise.
That's it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We
You
got to
got
keep it
anything in the
going.
works, or you got anything in the works that you're working on that you could share with us, or you?
I have me.
Yes.
I have an album I'm working on. The next single is about to drop very, very soon. And yeah, it's a lot of different songs. A lot of my peers, we talk about putting out music to appeal to the younger generation, but honestly, our generation's not dead. Let me just say
Hmm.
that. And
Oh no, not at
I
all.
think that our generation, I guess Gen X, that's who we are right now, right?
Yes. Yes.
We still have a lot of life, a lot of more good years. We still sell out the shows and they come out and they still want to party, reminisce. So I've been paying homage to the disco era. I did a disco song a couple of months ago called Nights of Summer. I have one
Yes.
more on my album coming up. And my music is gonna be different. It's gonna be, I can't even label it. I can't say it's pop. I can't say it's dance freestyle. It's just what I like. And it's going to
Right.
be geared around sounds that I grew up with. And I hope everybody likes it. The next song that's
Course.
coming out is called Ask Me Again. It's actually a true
Hmm.
story. And
Oh,
it's
okay.
about powerful women who get involved, who are in relationships where they have given their partner a second and third chance, but they keep giving them chances. It's not to say that they're weak, it's to say that their relationship is evolving and this person, this gentleman, has grown, matured,
Uh
and
huh.
so she continues to give him another chance if
I
he
love
asks
that.
her
That sounds
again.
Yeah.
very interesting.
I
Yeah.
Like,
can't wait to
so,
hear
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's amazing. That's art imitating life. Because a lot of us change.
Yes,
We are not the same people we are when we
Right.
start up. I
Right.
love that.
definitely.
And, and a lot of
100%.
times I think there are a lot of great women and men who do make mistakes. And I mean, I don't know. A lot of people argue about whether or not it's a mistake, it's a choice. But at the end of the day, we're human. And if they're
Right.
good people
Right.
and they deserve another chance, why not?
Oh,
Right.
I love
Hmm.
that, Brenda.
You
That's
You know
going
know?
to be
what?
Yep.
good.
You know what I noticed, and everybody, all the artists here can attest to this. I grew up listening to rock and heavy metal, and then as when I became a DJ, I started listening to club and freestyle. And what I noticed the most, and you let me know if you agree. So now, about I'm a big fan of Foreigner. I grew up listening to them. Okay,
Oh,
um,
Oh, I love Foreigner. Yes.
me
Oh,
too.
so
Yeah.
I'm what you call the core audience, just like I'm the core audience for you and Deneen and Nyasia and TKA. I went to a Foreigner concert, and besides the core audience that grew up, I seen like a 12-year-old there.
Love it.
That's how powerful the music, and you guys do the same thing. I see when I go to the shows. There's people there that they were probably fathered in the back seat to one of your music songs.
Yep.
They had no way to know
Yep.
that, but they're digging it just as much as the people who saw it first run.
You know
I
what's
was
fun?
hired to do a Sweet 16 and a quinceañera.
I
And
love
I thought it
that.
was for the parents, but the teenagers were familiar with the song. I
It's
Awesome.
couldn't believe
funny.
it.
It's true because I just posted a video today because I'm going through like 2025, and one of my favorite memories, I was talking to Nyasia earlier, is Salvatore is a huge TKA fan. AV, he should only know, AV, you're the OG. He got to
Aw.
go on stage with Kay, brought him on
Yeah,
stage and did a
I
show
saw
with
the
him back in
video.
April. And he gave him such inspiration. These kids love freestyle. They love freestyle. They do, right? I mean,
Yeah.
he grew up with it. And I think it's up to us
Hmm.
to just keep handing it. Look at Willie, he's in the room. His daughter, amazing.
put out a record a
Amazing,
year ago.
amazing,
What a
amazing.
great singer! And now she's a young artist with Juliana Lee and Lily Rose. So I think we got it a little left in us, don't you think, guys? I think we got a little time.
How
Yes.
does it make you
Oh,
feel though to
definitely.
see your music has transcended generations? Though that's got to make you feel good as an artist.
It feels great. It feels great.
Amazing.
Yep.
So
Well, listen, it's made a big impact on my life since I started DJing in 1984, 85. The song that made me fall in love with this music was Jay Novell, If This Ain't Love.
oh wow.
That did it for me.
Mm,
The
And
record.
Willie,
nice.
I think you have it in you to do a remake of that as well. But
Ah.
that did it for me. And then I started working around nightclubs around Westchester County as a DJ, and I loved it. And from Brenda to Deneen to Willie and Abby, Naisha, no, Naisha, you already know, but I you're what you guys done or what you've contributed to this genre has made me love it more and more. And I can't thank you enough for it.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you
Well,
for
thank
keeping
you.
the support. Thank you for
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
DJs.
definitely. Because I think more than us liking to record, liking to because you know the last the last song that I did with Willie, I was fired up the minute I heard it. I was like, holy crap, let's go, and let's get this done. Um, you because you love that feeling when you go into studio, the feeling of creating something and what's it gonna sound like and what can we add to it or take away from it
Right.
to just make it so, you know, make it your own. But I think that besides the fact of us, I'm sure I'm speaking for us, for everyone in the room, besides loving the fact of creating it, we also love the fact that we to perform it to the people that have been following our career
Right, right. The
from
The
core
day
beginning.
audience,
one
the core
till now.
audience that
Yeah,
started with you.
to see how we're evolving and that
Artists.
they're still there means that they're gonna be there no matter what. How whatever type of song you're gonna bring out, unless you're gonna come out with something completely out of the pocket. But I think that's one of the biggest things that you get back from
I
creating
love the
this is
fact that all of you didn't forget where you came from. I've never met you, Willie. I've looked forward to that. I've met Avi and Seabank is my BFF, and Deneen and Nyasha are my. I just adopted them as sisters, and I just wanted to show the
We love
humbleness
you.
when Deneen told me the story about how you gave the girl your necklace.
Yeah.
That
mm,
was to me like that.
This
Who
Rich
does that?
wasn't happy. Rich wasn't
Yeah, he had
happy.
to go to
What is
the he had to go to the jewelry store and buy another one.
Listen, I love that she wanted it, like that she had my name. Like, that's an honor, a blessing. Naisha, how many times we meet people, they say they're named after us. I'm like, me? Are you sure? Do you spell it the wrong way? Because it's not D9. Spell it the right
yeah.
way.
That's
Right,
No,
right.
funny.
it's an honor. It's a blessing.
Hey,
Who would have
Brenda,
thought?
let me ask you, over the span of your career, is there one moment that stands out for you? Maybe the first time you got on stage that just sticks with you.
Who's that question for?
You, Brenda.
Oh,
No,
through
the
all
guy
these
behind you,
years.
It's for Charlie
No,
behind you.
I didn't I didn't
Where
hear
is
the
Charlie?
Oh,
We love our Charlie.
he went like this.
Hi,
hey,
Charlie.
Charlie.
Where
Love
is he? Where
you.
is he? Poke your head in, Charlie.
We love you. Here he
Poke
goes. Here
your
we
head
go.
in, Charlie. There he
Here
goes.
goes Charlie.
To,
Hi,
to me,
Charlie.
Charlie's Martin's
Yeah,
twin.
too much coquito.
He actually he works midnight shifts, so
Ooh,
it's tough. Yeah, he
wow,
What's
hasn't
it's
up,
that's
slept all
Charlie?
hard.
day.
How are you?
He's actually been up since yesterday. Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
God, God bless him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So yeah, something that
a
stands out in
moment
your
that
mind.
stands out.
For each and every one of you.
Yeah, maybe
Moment that
riding in the car
stands
and hearing your
out.
song on the radio, or
Mm,
Um God, there's quite a bit. I gotta say, probably when I received the Lifetime Achievement Award from Live Nation last summer.
oh, wow. That's
oh,
amazing.
okay, yeah.
Charlie created such a production. And I was really honored. I was hoping to get Jenny Burton on stage with me to receive the award together, but
Oh wow.
I almost got her, but she ended up, she
Right.
finally just said no. But that has to probably be my biggest, and I have a video of it actually. Charlie hired
Oh,
some really great people. It's on YouTube.
That's
Um,
wonderful.
the video of the whole event from beginning to the very end. It was awesome.
right.
Well,
AB, what
can I do
about
real?
you?
That's
Do you
amazing.
mind
I
me
would love to see
interrupting real
that.
quick,
Yeah,
Brenda?
go ahead.
At Westbury last September in 2024, we were invited to the show, my wife and I ran into you and Charlie after you did your set, but my wife was blown away by out of everybody, Lisa, everybody,
Right.
George. My wife was blown away by you.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, she
Thank
was.
you.
I needed to. I've been meaning to tell you that every time I see you, and I keep
Aw.
forgetting. So now I had the opportunity to do, and
Yeah.
thank you for that.
Thank you. Wow.
So
That means a lot to me. I took a 7-year hiatus to be, a soccer mom. So
right.
coming back, it wasn't easy. Everybody has their fan base. Everybody was already, in the mix. And
Yeah.
I came back and I tried to, regain everything that I pretty much missed. And then I was stricken with cancer. So that knocked me out for about another year and a half. And so it
But you
hasn't been
kicked its
easy,
ass,
but
though. You
when
kicked
You're a
I
cancer's
hear,
warrior,
ass,
girl.
so
yeah,
that's
thank
it.
you.
You're a
But when I hear
warrior.
things like that, trust me, I appreciate it
God
so
bless you.
much. Thank
Let
you.
me tell you, I
Jesus.
have so much respect for the two of you ladies that are in here because of the
Aw,
fact that
I love you,
you guys.
Naya.
I love you guys too. I
I
love
think
you,
we're gonna get
Brenda.
married just so you can sing for us. Because I'm
I'm
too
And I
waiting.
old.
can
I'm
marry you.
waiting.
I'm an efficient
I'm
now.
waiting.
Look
Yeah.
at the look
Uh,
at
We can
Charlie's
sing.
face
I
right
can
now,
marry
though.
you.
Listen,
Look
I
at the
better
look
get
at Charlie's
invited to
face,
that
though.
wedding, Brenda. I better get
but
invited.
And let me
Yes.
tell
what I
you,
wanted
Brenda knows how to throw
Charlie,
a party.
smile.
She gives a good
what I wanted
party.
to say was the respect that I have for you guys is you left the industry for a minute to take care of what you had to take care of at home. And it's not easy being an artist, being a mom, being a wife, being an employee or whatever the case may be, a boss. It's not easy to bring all that together and try to make it all work all at the same time. And if you have to step back and handle what you got to handle, that's good. But
Right.
some people just step back and they're like, never mind.
Yeah.
It's not going to go nowhere. Let me not even try. But you guys came back full force and brought us great, great, fantastic new
Yep.
music. So I
Perseverance.
Oh,
applaud you
Thank
guys.
you.
I love that.
Still together.
Yeah.
Thank
Powerful
I
you.
love
women.
you. Thank you.
That's
Going on,
AB,
Charlie?
And
DJ
thank you for being so
Butcher.
supportive,
This
Naija.
So
this is
Oh,
Carlo.
definitely.
We met him at the toy drive in Long Island. He gave me my first Barbie. Remember him?
Okay.
I
Last
love
year. And
this.
Willie Valentine.
Willie!
Artistic Records.
I
so
can't see
Naya,
him.
let's
I
continue with
crossed
the.
two states today.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, that's Deneen. You
Let's
know
continue
Deneen.
with the question, Naya. Most memorable moment in your career.
Um, love you.
Whose turn?
I actually have two. So the
Okay.
first one is when I first heard Now and Forever on the radio. Um, Carlo, I don't know if you know, but Willie Valentine I used to dance for him. That's how I
Yes.
started out in the
Yes.
Oh
whole
wow.
industry
Oh
thing.
wow, I didn't
So
know that.
yeah, and he's the one, him and Michael Bertol wrote and produced Now and Forever. Um, for me, that was my first song. So when I heard it on the radio, I was on the FDR driving home from Manhattan to Brooklyn, and I had to pull over, find the first phone I could, because we didn't have cell phones back then.
Quarters,
Find the
dimes,
first
nickels.
payphone and call my mom, and hopefully she would be upstairs so that she can pick up the phone and I could tell her, Mom, put it on Hot 97, put it on, because
Oh my
it's on
God.
the radio. And I couldn't believe it. My jaw was dropping. I couldn't drive. I was so nervous. My hands were sweaty, and I was
Oh my God.
crying. And I was, because I never thought it was going to go anywhere. And then the second one, which is connected to that, because when I first started with Now Forever, I was like, I'll do it. What's going to come out of it? I didn't think it was going to do nothing. And in 2018, when Stevie B took me back to Brazil, and it felt like
I thought that
I
was
was
gonna be.
validated for all those years that the years put behind, and doing that song, that first song, that it just kept going years after years. And look, it's
You didn't
2025,
give up
and
though. That's the
it's
main
still
thing.
And
popping
she
up
never
all over
did.
freaking
You
TikTok.
didn't give up. Yeah.
No. So those are my two most prominent memories
Those are awesome.
of my career.
AB, what about you?
For me, it was the first time I heard One Way Love, but it was how I heard it. So I was on Kiss FM back in the
Oh,
day.
okay.
Yeah,
It was a
98.7.
predominantly R&B station, but
Right.
I fell asleep. Now, back then, everybody used to have their little box radios, with the
Yeah,
cassette.
boom boxes,
So
yeah.
it was against the wall, and I fell asleep. So I heard that they might play the song, so I had a cassette ready to record my own song. So I fell asleep, and I wake up and I hear twice, and I'm like, "That's me." But I think I was still half asleep. That I thought for a second when I looked at the radio that the tape was playing, and then when the chorus was playing towards the end, I realized that it was the radio station, and I went bananas. I was
Oh
still
wow.
happy. That was the first time.
That's
And then I
great.
spent an hour on the phone calling everybody I knew to see if anybody got it on tape.
Oh,
I had the record. I mean, I was the singer of the record, but I just wanted to record it off the radio. And that was the first time
sure.
they played it. Now, to me, to this day, I think about it and it just puts a smile on my face. I
Oh
was
wow. It
so
should. It
excited.
should. It
I was
should.
so excited,
That's
and
amazing.
I literally spent probably more than an hour calling everybody, and not one person even heard it. Not one family member,
Aw,
not one
damn.
friend. No one. They
I
were
think
like,
they heard it by
we,
now.
but they were like, we wasn't listening to that station. We was listening to KTU. I was like, wrong station. They
We went
played
on
it
that
on
dial.
Kiss FM. But
Oh,
yeah,
man.
that's
That's an
something
amazing
that
story.
I will cherish and I'll laugh over. But it has a place in my heart because that was the first time it was officially played on radio
Wow.
in
That's
New York.
wonderful. That's a
So
beautiful story.
That is cool.
Deneen, what
That's
about
great.
you, Deneen?
For me, honestly, Naisha, thank you for that, by the way. You know how I love you. You're my soul
I love
sister.
you too.
And for you, and this one, okay. So for me, I think coming back after all those years, 10 years being gone, raising my kids, to come back and have a song like When You Talk do so well. Because I didn't think it was even
Her
Aw.
phone
Phone
went dead.
call.
God dang it.
Is it a
every
phone call?
child bothering me.
Bless you.
Every child. Yes. I'm stuck.
Aw.
That's okay.
You're there. You're fine.
Am I frozen?
I want water.
There you go.
That's okay. Take your time.
You're there.
Take your time, but
Can
hurry
you
up.
hear us?
She's muted. She muted herself. All right, it's Chris, do me a favor. Introduce these two esteemed gentlemen for me while we wait
Listen,
for Deneen.
and I don't want to keep this man too long because I could see it in his face, man, that he's hurting. Willie Valentine, unbelievable person, beautiful friend, always kind to everybody. He's here and he's sick. Samuel was just there.
Yes.
I did a song with him a year ago this month. Where'd he go? I have no idea. Hopefully he comes back. But
Well, can you hear me? It's
now we
not
can
giving,
hear you, Sam.
it's not giving me it's not giving me camera access. So I
Oh,
don't know
you
what's
You gotta
are
going
turn
on.
it.
on.
You gotta turn
On
it
your
on.
face, though.
Turn the camera on, Sam. Turn the camera around. Turn the phone
Enjoy,
around.
enjoy.
Give me a second.
We have Willie, and I can see the Willie's face because I know I can see he's hurting right now, and he's
Hi,
taking
Willie.
time
How do
out
you
because he's
feel?
not feeling well. Willie, thank
All
you
right.
so much, and I really do appreciate this. And what we're doing
Well,
tonight is
Will?
for the troops. So
Well, baby.
please say hello to everybody.
Hi, everybody. Sorry, I don't usually talk like this because.
That's okay.
Okay,
But it's
Barry
all good.
White.
I feel a lot better now than I did earlier today. So
You sound like one of the
I
Sopranos
guess
now.
everybody's
That's
getting
all right.
sick.
It is me.
Are you trying to
He
be
had his
Italian?
matcha.
I wish I had matcha. No, I didn't. That's probably why I got sick.
Oh, you
God.
poor thing.
Willie, while we have you here, real quick, can you share some of the holiday traditions that you grew up with?
It's funny. I've heard everybody else's. I just got one comment. Like, if I could get the job of Santa Claus, I would love to take that job
Oh wow.
because I my kids believed in Santa till like almost their teens because
I
I
love it.
kept that going. My parents did that to me, and this year, of course, I don't have the kids that believe in that anymore, but I have the grandkids, and
I
I
love
try
it.
to make sure I instill that Santa thing, going on. So, but the traditions, my mom is still here. She's 89. Lily's looking at me like, "What about me?" Yeah,
God
you're still
bless.
my
God
kid. I
bless,
love
man.
you.
Well, Chris is going to be Santa Claus. He doesn't even need a pillow.
Hmm.
um,
So wrong.
He's not nice. That's not nice.
Are
Oh,
we
stop
on?
it.
Oh shit, I'm on. Finally.
All right,
Yeah.
Samuel,
So
Omar.
lovely.
Listen,
Yes,
real
the
quick.
odds.
I'm blind. I
Real
can't see
quick.
shit.
Nyasia, AB, Charlie, and Brenda, Willie, Deneen, Samuel, and Omar Santana joined us.
Are we all on?
This is like an all-star event today.
We're
I mean,
all
this is
Hi,
stars.
Omar.
You're
Hi,
good, Omar.
Samuel.
The
Denise,
Brady
my love.
Bunch.
I
Nye, you
love
there?
you.
I love you too, honey. Nye, my love, I love you. AB, if you're there, what's going on? Everybody, what's up? I can't see shit.
Good
Pardon
brother.
me. I'm on my phone,
Look
so
at
it's like,
all right. We
can you
could
You
guys
see
hear
you.
still
That's
look
me?
like
all that
you're
matters.
19 years old anyway, though, Sam.
Yeah.
Huh?
God
You
bless him.
still
He
look like you're
does.
19 years
Yeah.
old.
What's the
Oh,
secret?
His
oh,
gorgeous
dude.
skin.
57 is not easy, guys. It's not
Yeah.
easy.
uh,
Well, you're making it look easy.
You do not look
Nah,
57.
nah.
God
Yeah,
bless you.
57,
You
baby.
got to
Always
give
looks
us your
57.
good.
skin routine.
I know, really. Gorgeous.
Nye, we discussed this,
Thank you.
haven't we, in the past?
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we discussed.
We
We
Omar,
were
say
in
discussed a
the
hello
lot
to
of.
middle
We
everybody,
discussed a
Omar.
lot of shit in the
and
past.
we
We
were very
discussed.
tired and we were drinking.
Can Omar hear us?
I don't know. Omar, could you hear us?
Hi, Omar.
Yo, can you
Omar, you
guys hear
there?
me? Can you hear me?
Omar.
I think he just did a cartwheel.
Yeah, I know.
I
I
know.
thought the same thing.
Can you hear me?
Omar.
Willie, this is why I love
Yes,
you.
they can't hear
Sal
me.
was like running down. Where's Willie? Can I
Hey
talk to
guys,
Willie?
Uh,
can you
Wait, so
hear
Willie's
Omar?
there? Listen, whoever I don't see, I'm sorry. How's everybody doing? Willie, what's
They
going
can't
on? If
hear
you're
me.
there,
what's up, Sam?
did I hear? Who
They
else did
can't
I
hear
hear
me.
out there? I heard
Can you
somebody else
hear
out
me?
there.
D-Bank is
So
here.
there's
We got
D-Bank's
Denise,
Elvis,
here. AB
Prince, Michael
Cruz.
C
Jackson.
Bank,
Prince Mike.
Michael
AB.
Jackson.
You have Deneen, AB,
I go to
D-Bank,
the link.
Willie
Omar,
Valentine,
where's Omar?
Nasia,
What's
I
and
don't
going
know
Michael
on?
where
Willie.
Omar
Jackson.
went. And yeah, you have your best friend Naisha with you.
Yes.
Yes, my girl, my sweetheart, my female counterpart,
I
I love
bet.
Yeah.
it.
my partner in crime.
My God.
And,
Oh my
Sam, well,
God.
how you
again,
been? How was your holiday, sir?
I'm not.
He doesn't
I'm just
have
gonna
It
get
was
off in a
good.
second.
Yeah.
So
Should I
It was
take
it was good.
my phone?
It
Listen,
was
listen.
good.
This is
well,
funny. This is
listen,
gold right now.
Melissa,
What's going
hold
on?
on.
We gotta listen. We gotta listen.
Melissa and Omar, your mic's on. Turn the camera on.
No funny stuff, kids. No funny
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Get out of
Wait, so
that
what's
bubble
going
bath.
on? What's
I don't
going
know
on?
what's going on over there.
Get out of that
Recording
bubble
this.
bath.
Listen, meanwhile, I traveled from New Jersey to Philly, back to New Jersey, and I'm eating beef and broccoli. I'm sorry, people.
So,
You live
Deneen,
5 minutes from New Jersey.
finish the
Now, my
story, Deneen.
love.
Oh no, my favorite memory is
Hi,
coming
babe.
back after a long hiatus and going to Columbia. And I'm like, why do you want me to go to Columbia? Does anybody even know who I am? When I get there, there are people waiting at the airport. Then when I go to the show, it's a packed house. They sang every word to every song. It was the most humbling. And I just thought I'm this little freestyle singer from South Philly who nobody knows. I'm going all the way to Colombia and Brazil. And it just really humbled me and it blessed me. So thank you for that. Thank you to the community for, and Willie for giving me a
There's
killer
a
remix song back, and
Wow.
just all of you to
there's
embrace
a
me.
difference
Wi-
between there's
Willie's
a
freaking
difference
amazing.
people not knowing you and people not wanting to acknowledge that you exist. So
Hello.
My
Yes.
food.
Yes.
That's a
people
round
do
of
know you.
applause.
That's yeah.
If you don't if you
I'll
don't
second
know a
that. I'll
freestyle
second
Yep.
that.
artist,
Yep.
if you don't know a freestyle artist, you must be living under a rock because we've been
Yep.
around for 40 years.
That's
And
right.
if you don't know any one of us, then we got a problem.
Nah, I'm
But
not
it was
familiar.
No,
funny because
Well,
when
they
I
got a
came back,
problem.
people told me it's going to be hard. They're not gonna remember. They're not gonna do this. They don't know. And I said, well, listen, my goal is not really to worry about past things. I want to make new music and new friends, and I've done that. So if I signed out now, like for good, I would be
Ah,
happy with what I accomplished. But this is a
I'll
blessing.
try
Busy,
it. I'll try
mama.
it one more time.
Omar, we
I have
could
a
hear you.
question.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we can hear
Go
you.
ahead, C Bank.
yes.
I have
Brenda.
a question.
Yes. Go ahead.
Uh-huh.
Wait,
This
Seabank is
young,
here? Oh my God. Pero mi amor,
this
how you
young,
doing, mama?
good. This
See,
young man here named Samuel. This is going to
Mm-hmm.
you. Did you go by the name of Sam Savan?
Of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
he
Yeah.
does.
And
Yes.
your song is my heart alone, my heart.
hmm
That's
Yep.
hmm
you. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Hmm.
We used to hang out so much back in the days
But that's
with
why I'm like telling you, I'm like,
Sebastian.
yeah, my love, of course.
Oh my
Of course.
I'm
God.
going
Of
to show you
course.
something.
So
How
why
cool is
aren't you
that?
using Sam Savan? I've been confused for the last couple of months. Why are you confusing me? And I thought I was confusing
Yeah,
everybody.
Sam. Why are you confusing the poor girl?
Sam,
Why?
I'm
look.
That's why I
sorry.
Sam,
love
How
look.
you,
you
girl.
doing?
I'm doing good, mama.
Oh my God. God, we go way back. This is
I love
Yes,
crazy.
we
it.
do. Yes,
Oh
we
my
do.
God,
Mm.
Yes,
his
we do.
voice. Your voice is unbelievable. Like,
Oh,
Oh, thanks, mama.
wow. Wow. It's nice to
Wait a
see you
minute.
again.
Last time I think I saw you. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't it at a restaurant? And I know it was me, Sebastian. I think it was maybe your mom.
There you
Um,
Oh my
are.
God.
Omar.
yeah, yeah. I mean, like it's been a few years. It's been a few years.
Wow.
I'm
hmm
glad we
Wow.
could. I'm glad we could reconnect you on here.
Oh
Yay! They
my
got it
God.
working.
I
I've
Omar's
love
been
back.
that.
They
hearing
got it working.
Samuel, and your face is familiar. And I'm like, gee, but I remember Sam Savan. I
Gee.
don't know. And I didn't want to embarrass myself, but here I am
No.
taking this moment to do
There
it.
you
Oh.
I
go.
No.
love her.
No.
You took
No,
a
my
shot and
love.
it paid off.
Listen, Mama, it's been years, but we still consider you family for sure. I
Oh, I
consider you
love that.
Wow.
family. To me, I consider you
Yes.
family, you know.
Oh my
We
God.
don't talk very often, but but I'm also not the kind of person that, that discusses that side of my life, Like when I'm in a personal situation with friends and family and stuff, I'm not that person. Oh, by the way, I'm Sam Savan. Oh,
Right.
by the way, it's
Yeah.
bullshit.
No,
It's
but
bullshit.
oh my
My name
God,
is
Sam
Samuel.
Savan. Oh, you got to hear
Listen,
his voice. His
uh,
voice is
uh,
crazy.
listen, my career
All right.
began with my real name, Samuel. I put on my first two records
Okay.
with Samuel. Then I was forced to change to Sam Savan with the record label. I was forced to do it. And I'm
Wow.
surprised, people shouldn't. I mean, I'm sure people know about this. And then,
Right.
and then I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go back to Samuel. That's my God given name. That's my government name. Samuel Jackson
Okay.
Morales is my name. And that's
Well,
really
Good
what
for
I'm most
you.
known as.
Sam,
In Brazil, it's Samuel. So in Brazil, it's Samuel.
Oh,
They
okay.
don't know what Sam
Okay.
Savan is.
Sam,
Yeah.
can I just say one thing?
hmm
Could we use that picture from when you were 19 years old when
I'll
it
kill
came
you.
out?
I'll
Okay, I'm
kill you.
sorry. I'm sorry.
I'll kill you.
I'm
Uh,
sorry.
is
I'm
that
sorry.
is that black and white? Listen, guys,
Yes.
look. I was a teenager. I had baby fat. I was a fat
You should
fuck
have
for a
told me.
while.
I would have put it up.
I
Yeah.
Wow.
was.
And
God.
hey,
I
by the
was.
way, Sam,
I
do you see
hated
this
that
in
picture.
Sam? Do
I
you
I
see
love
this
it.
in the box next to you?
wait, is it
Omar.
Deneen to my left and
Omar.
Omar?
Omar.
Omar.
Yes.
Oh, so
Hmm.
my musical. Okay, so my musical husband's on.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
He heard that. He heard
Oh
I
no!
thought
Oh my
There
I
God.
heard
we
his
go.
voice, but I thought I heard his voice, but I wasn't sure. So I'm like, you know what? Let me not come across like a,
Samuel, I got to tell you, every time I meet you, you couldn't be more humble. You're so respectful, and
Thank you, sir.
I had a blast hanging out with you.
Thank
And I
you.
appreciate you taking time. I know you're so busy. Um, Everybody on the panel here has shared. What did like growing up? What were some of your holiday traditions growing up, like food wise
Man.
or whatever you did family wise?
Well, look, I'm from the Bronx. I'm Puerto Rican. I keep it real, just Boricua. Um, Obviously, traditions like just like everybody else's, particularly with food, the food and the culture. Obviously, pasteles is my number one thing.
Oh
And
yeah.
yes, I put ketchup on my pasteles. Don't come for me.
Oh
Don't
no!
fucking come for me. I like ketchup on my pasteles. But
Killed
listen,
it.
So do
listen,
I. Need hot
listen.
sauce.
It was all about family.
I put hot sauce. Hot
You
sauce.
know. Listen, hot sauce is good too. Hot
Yes.
sauce is good too. But to me, it's ketchup. I need ketchup. Fuck that. Listen, it's just like everybody else. It's all about family.
Exactly.
It's all about coming together.
Right, right,
And sharing the moment. But there's nothing out of the ordinary. I think pretty much what we all do. You
right.
know.
What about your the moment in your career that stands out the most?
Oh man. Well, I mean, I've had a few standout moments. Maybe me and I will get into Brazil later on, but one of my biggest moments for me was opening up for the first beat stock. Forty
Oh
thousand
wow.
people.
Okay. Okay.
40,000 people. Floyd Bennett Field. I remember Vito calling me. I'm like, yeah, sure. Beatstock. What the hell is that? But 40,000 people, man. I got to share my
Wow.
trailer with Fran Jolie, and that was really nice experience.
Nice.
Um, I played the Montreal Dome, and I got to meet
Wow.
The Rock. The
Wow.
Rock. He actually came to a show that I was doing out there under New Vision, which is another name, C-Bank. That's another name that I used. That was me and Albert Cabrera for Strictly Rhythm Records. We were doing house music. So,
Oh,
I had I had a top 40. Well, actually, me and Albert Cabrera had a top 40 in London on
Right.
Universal Records, and then that made it all the way to Warner Brothers in Canada. Was playing the
Wow.
Montreal Dome, and The Rock came to my show. Now, guys, this is before he became The Rock. He still has long
When he
hair.
had here.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. He came to.
Oh, I
he was a
love
big fan of
Now,
the
him.
do you
song.
think Omar had here at that time too?
Omar had hair to his ass, I think, if I'm not
I'm
mistaken.
sorry, Omar. I'm sorry, Omar.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm listening. Go
But
ahead,
listen,
Sam.
I mean, I've had, I'm sure, a lot more. And then, of course, Brazil is obviously, I've been going there for 10 years. And me and Naya are like connected at the hip when it comes to Brazil. Naya's the love of my life. I think she knows that. Known each other for many, many years. No, I mean, when I say she's my female counterpart, I mean it. I'm not even fucking around. I mean it.
Naya, not
She's
for
my female
nothing.
counterpart.
Naya,
We
not
are
for
the
nothing.
same.
I talked to Sam a lot on the phone. He no BS. That's what he says.
It's
No
true.
BS.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
can I just say one of the highlights of my life was Sam putting you in touch with the man in the box next to you and doing the project with you guys.
Oh.
Oh, my husband?
And
yeah.
yeah,
My husband. That's
But,
two.
I love that.
That's two.
all joking aside, it was one of the biggest highlights of my life. Besides my kids being born and getting married, and
Oh, thanks, Chris.
seriously, you have always been such a gentleman. You've always worked very well with Omar, and it just it blended. It worked well, and we
Yeah.
put out a song. And Omar, tell everybody what that song did over in Europe, real quick.
I mean, it got on the Italian charts and in Holland.
Top
And
10, right?
yeah, it got in the top
Germany,
10. Yeah, in
Italy.
Germany. Yeah, it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because yeah,
So
it
it,
did
it,
really
it was
well over
pretty
there.
amazing.
That's amazing.
I
Yeah.
got to give this guy an introduction because he's like my brother from another mother. Please welcome for the first time on Animal House Radio. And when he's not too busy taking a bubble bath, we got him here tonight. Please welcome Mr. Omar Santana.
Oh
Santana.
man, yo, how's it going, everyone? How's it
All
going?
right,
Hey,
brother.
Omar.
Yeah,
Good to
how we
see you,
doing?
my
Good,
friend.
good.
Good to see you.
Yeah, feels good to be on with you guys. I'm pretty sure the troops can see this too, as well, from what you just said, Carlo. Right?
Absolutely, yeah. You're making a
Yeah,
lot of people happy
oh,
tonight
keeps
because
watching.
everybody know. I
yeah,
was in a
Everybody
record
is.
store
Everybody is.
in Florida, like this little nickel and dime record store, and I'm flipping through the crates and I see a record with his name on it. And I call him on the phone. I said, Omar, he didn't remember the record because he's done like 10,000 of them. And the guy goes,
yeah.
I know Omar Santana. He goes, I met him at the Winter Conference. I'm like, is there anybody you don't know?
I
Well,
love
he
it.
didn't believe he didn't believe you were talking to me over the phone. Remember? He
Yeah.
was like, "That's not him," and you're like, "Yeah, I'll put him on the phone."
No,
So
you know
yeah,
what?
but
You know what was crazy for me is that back in March, Willie came to my house on a Sunday night, and we were sitting having dinner. And Willie said, "Can I make a quick phone call to somebody who's a big fan of yours?" And he goes, "Who?" Naija's husband, Martin. And he goes, "What?" And then Willie and I sat there for about a half hour, 35 minutes, just talking to each other while Martin and Omar talked. And it was the funniest thing. And I'm just I was amazed because he's worldwide known, but again, I've got Willie Valentine and Omar Santana sitting in my house.
Right.
How many
Wow.
times is that going to happen in my life?
yeah, but I mean, you kind of grew up with like, it was you, me, Frankie Bones, and Carlos Barrios.
Yeah.
Since we were like 19, 20 years old, all
Yeah.
hanging out and stuff like that.
Almost getting arrested,
So-
the whole 9 yards. But
Well, no, Carlos was the calm one every time. So
Yeah.
it was me getting into trouble all the time.
you and Frankie. But the bottom line is,
Yeah.
That's great.
again,
Thanks.
that Sunday night, Willie
Thanks, babe.
stands out in my memories because he was sitting right there with me at my table with my son
Yeah.
Damien there, and it was amazing.
Thank you.
And
Wow.
And great
I-
Chinese
I
food.
gotta ask you guys. Has anyone ever seen? This question goes out to Brenda, Booch, and Omar. or even Sam or Willie, whoever's been around Carlos Barrios the longest, which probably. Have you ever seen that guy upset?
Carlos?
Because I can't imagine him being
Yes.
upset and still having that frozen look on his face, like, oh shit.
Oh my
Never.
god.
I never have.
I can't. I know I'm going to mess up the story, but I remember we I think we were going to a club. We had a couple of girls with us, and I was in the passenger seat, and he was driving. Carlos was driving, and I think we went to like a 7-Eleven to grab something. And this guy wouldn't get out of the way. He was Carlos like, "Yo, man, get out of the way."
I know the story. I wasn't there. I know it though.
Omar, turn your screen to the right a little bit because you're like half on camera.
I'm not.
We want to see the full Monty.
How's that?
a little more.
This way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So
there you go.
So what happened was, Carlos, like, he looks at me. I was like, "Yo, you got a bat in the car? Fuck it, we'll just go, knock the guy out or whatever." Because the guy, I don't know if the guy gave him the finger or some shit, but the guy was drunk, right? And I'm trying to remember the whole story, so don't quote me on it. So I think Carlos looks at me, goes, "Stay in the car with the girls." I said, "Okay." So he gets up, gets out. I think he took the guy out of the car, got in the car, moved the fucking car, and then parked the car and jumped back in. And I'm like, "Bro, are you serious?" He goes, "Yeah." He handled it so calm. I was like, "Yo, bro."
That's how I would expect it to be.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Omar, Carlos, myself, and Frankie Bones were at a McDonald's in Queens.
Oh no!
Omar's house. Frankie Bones gets out and starts jumping around the restaurant, grabbing food and throwing it on the window. Omar starts to do the same thing. I'm looking at Carlos and I'm like, "What do we do?" Just get them, grab them, bring
the
them back
fuck out of there.
drive. I'm driving.
No.
I don't understand what the hell's going on. I think my brother hired me to protect Omar at the time. So
Yeah.
always in trouble. But Brenda, I know you're close with Carlos, and Carlos always has a stone face. He's a great poker player.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And
Reminds me of my dad, actually.
Well, to get him to do something, you got to light a flame under his ass. But I love him to death. I love him to death. He's
Well,
such a talent.
we just edited the new 3 to the Max. He wanted me to do it. He called me.
Omar?
He called me right before I left.
Omar.
Huh? What's that?
No, Brenda was asking.
We only see your ear.
She didn't see you. She was asking.
Oh, sorry. It's Omar. So yeah, he called me before I left for New York for Christmas party.
Back in October.
And he's like, yo, I need you to do that. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna be back in town, here in my studio, as you see everything here.
Right.
Well, my little studio. I was like, yo, I'm not gonna be back in town for a while because then I gotta go to Italy for a show, then California, and blah blah blah. So he said, "I'm waiting. No problem. I'm still waiting." So I got back. He called me back, and he called me because I had to play Wasteland in California, and he saw the rave that I played. It's like 10,000 kids, and he calls me that night. Actually, he's like, "Yo," because we streamed a little bit live.
I sent him the video.
Oh, that's what it is.
That's
Okay,
what
yeah,
it was. I sent him the video.
Because he called me. He's like, "Yo, are you serious?" I'm like, "This is normal for me, man. I'm used to this shit already." So then he's like, "All right, when you get back, you got to do the edits." So I did all the edits and said, now I'm just waiting for him to finish it and stuff. So it's nasty, real nasty. Chris heard it.
Yeah, I heard it. And again, I wish 3 to the Max would go out and perform, but they're not. This is going to be their final song. They're putting it out and they're not going to perform it, unfortunately.
We got to get him. We got to get him to perform, man.
Yeah,
sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean they're not performing?
Well, it's
a bullshit industry.
There's Renee, George, and Edwin. Renee doesn't want to do it anymore, so the other two, George and Edwin, won't go on without him. It's like a loyalty thing with them. But I'm going to tell you right now, Brenda. I'm going to tell you right now. They don't live far from me. They're in Hartford, an hour away from me. I'm going to go grab them, tie them up, throw them in the back of my truck, and make them do something. So
yeah, you gotta. That's crazy.
They're so talented. George has got a beautiful voice. But
Yeah, he does.
George,
They all do.
George has actually got into being. He's very religious now, and he's singing religious music.
He's a
And he's
Christian
saying,
based.
Chris, no, 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 don't bother me anymore. But I'm not going to stop.
Wow.
it's a great track, man. It's a
It's
really
a
good
Well,
great
track.
track.
maybe he'll do Christian music. Maybe that'll be his
Yeah.
testimony.
There you go.
Sure. Why not?
Leave the camera right there, Omar.
Freestyle Christian music. I feel it. Why not? Anything
Why
goes.
gotta be?
I
Why
think
gotta
we
be
all need
freestyle?
Jesus right now. I
Well,
really
we got
do.
Why gotta be
royalty in this room right
freestyle?
now. That's
Why
Why
why.
not
not?
heavy metal?
Yes,
Why
make
I'm
it
not.
not?
freestyle. Make it
Yeah,
Well, all
freestyle.
right. Wait,
I'm not
wait.
allowed in
Willie,
church, so.
Willie, I want to ask you
Oh,
this.
more.
Willie,
Mm-mm.
let me ask you this because I know the question from Omar, and Omar is always willing to do anything. Omar, the guys from System of a Down are big fans of Omar,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and Omar has stories that will blow your mind. Willie, you
Hmm.
ever think about doing any kind of like rock music or not hardcore rock, but anything like that?
Well, if you know me and anyone who's really close to me, I don't do anything but freestyle. I don't do house. I don't do pop. I don't do
Right.
anything else but freestyle.
I know I
So
had to ask
it
though.
probably wouldn't be. I would take a vocal and remix it to freestyle, but I don't do any other type of music.
Right.
Yeah.
So Omar, we asked everybody here
That's why
tonight.
he's really talented.
Growing up, holidays with the family, food
Yeah.
traditions. What did you guys do besides Milky Ways and Munchos? What did you guys do?
Omar, please tell me you do 7 fishes. You're my paisan over here.
Oh,
Seven
we do.
fishes.
We definitely
Well,
did.
yeah. Well, yeah. I'm half Sicilian, half Dominican. So
Half is better
we
than
would.
none.
Yeah.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Come on,
So it,
paisan. What
Which
did you
half?
eat?
we would go.
Listen,
Yeah,
Brenda.
which half? So we would go to Elmhurst, Long Island for my Italian side, and then we would come back into Queens for the Spanish side. So
That's fun.
but
That was
yeah.
Freaking
So
awesome. Freaking
I would
awesome.
have the same as that, but have the pastelas and all that, and the traditional Christmas food. And you forgot to mention coquito.
Oh
I'm
yes.
dying for
Sam.
some coquito.
Yeah,
Does
yeah.
anybody make it? I would love to
All
I
have
right,
got
listen,
two
some.
I'm going to tell
bottles
you
in the
right now.
refrigerator.
I'm going to tell you right now.
I would
Each and
love
every
some.
one of you. My
Did some. I
show
finished them
on
off
January
yesterday.
24th and my show on January 24th in Holyoke, Mass. These in the area that we're doing the show, 2 feet away is a Coquito Sangria bar.
Oh,
Oh.
He makes
oh,
9 different types of Coquito.
Oh, I
Oh boy.
want.
Is
9.
that even
Well,
possible?
trust me, it's possible. And I don't
that,
peanut butter. I love it.
hey, Chris.
I don't know, man. I don't
Next
know.
party, you got to have a bottle of wine, a bottle of that waiting for me. I'm not responsible for my
Okay.
actions,
I got
but
you, Omar. I got you. If
thank
you
you.
don't get
But
it for you.
listen,
Thanks.
I'll reach out to each and every one of you. If you want a bottle of it, I'll tell you what he
Oh,
has. You tell me what you want, I'll get it. Because Willie, you're near me. Brenda, you're not far from me. Deneen, you're not far. Abe, you're not far. Sam, you're not far. Naisha, I'll ship it to you.
Yeah.
She
And
needs a freaking
I'll pick it
jersey,
up.
bro.
Listen,
What's
we
that?
need to get together and have a
I'm the
show,
only
and we
one
could
that's
drink it
far.
together.
Yeah.
I
You're
think
too
we should
far.
actually.
We
I
should
really
drink
think we
it
should.
I'm
together.
in
I,
Miami. I'm like an
I
outcast.
think we should. I really think we should. I'm not even kidding.
I'm
Why not?
You and
serious.
me, Carlos.
Why not? Yeah,
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
what for coquito? Oh yeah,
No,
anytime.
I'm
what?
ready for it
For
all. I'm
all of
ready
us
for.
getting. God damn it.
Chris, you got the makings of
Like,
a
You
show
ain't
okay,
right
going
here
right.
with this
down.
whole
I'm
cast.
ready.
Chris,
You
we
ready
need
to
like
go
a
down?
freestyle. We need a big thing.
Listen, Carl, I said Coquito and Sandra Viz is going nuts in TikTok.
I
Yeah,
know,
I
right?
told you. See, that's all I had to say, bro. That's
Hey,
all I.
hey,
You gotta
Omar.
say.
Omar, career, greatest crowning achievement, memorable in your mind.
Meeting me.
That was the worst thing that ever happened to me.
Yeah, right.
You're a dick. I hate you.
I mean, there's
It's
so many
honest.
because I've done, so many different
I,
styles of music.
listen,
But
please.
I'd say, okay, I got one. First thing that came to my mind is I'm on 86th Street with Frankie Bones. I'm in my brand new Conquest TSI. When I could see, I used to drive the bat, and we pulled over, and all of a sudden I'm hearing "Don't Break My Heart." Right?
Oh, yeah.
I think
That was your
I'm
first.
like, yeah, I'm like 18. Frankie and I, we're both 18 and hanging out on 86th Street with other. And I'm like, yo, man, did you pop in the cassette? Because I would just play the cassette that Aldo gave me, on Cutting. We
Right.
would just keep. And he goes, "No, that's not the cassette." And then we hear other cars cruising by, cranking it, and I'm looking at
Wow.
Frankie, and he's looking at me like, "No!" And then we ran to the car, and they're like, "Yeah, this is brand
Wow.
new Sapphire." And I was like, "Damn,
That's pretty
this is
cool.
dope."
That's got to be
Yeah,
the greatest feeling in the world for an artist, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
That's cool.
that was incredible. That was
Omar,
my
Omar, tell
feeling.
everybody who originally was supposed to sing on that song.
Um, well, because I edited my first record, Nova, You Can Do It, for Emergency Records when I was 17, and so when I worked on the ideas for Don't Break My Heart, I did it at Carlos Rogers' studio, and then we brought in Peter Schwartz to do the keyboard work. I met him at Sam Ash on Queens Boulevard, and then we did the demo, and then I brought it straight to Emergency because I had the relationship with Emergency Records already. And Curtis Ubina, I don't know if you guys know who Curtis. He was the A&R guy. I met him. I mean, I know him, but I met Sergio, the owner, and Sergio loved it. And then they showed it to Shannon, who liked it. And Shannon was originally going to do the song, but
Wow.
Chris Barbosa and Mark Liggett were like, "Yeah, but we want to co-produce this." And I'm like, "Nah, man, this shit is done." It was like what you hear is exactly what was on. We had a Tascam 38, so everything was done on an 8-track originally. And when Aldo, well, let me explain. Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself. So, but I didn't want Chris and Mark, and I respect those guys, so much. But I was like, nah, man, it's done. It doesn't, I'm like, these guys are going to get all the shine. I'm not going to get shit out of this, And so I used to bother Aldo Marin. So he's so humble. I used to bother him all the time, like, "Yo, man, I love your shit," and blah, blah, blah. And he was always cool. Always cool. So I brought it to him. I'm like, "Yo, what do you think of this?" He's like, "Yo, I love this." Okay. And this is when he was in, 200 Dykeman Street.
Oh, Vermilion.
So
On
let's
Vermilion
take it.
Avenue.
Yeah, Vermilion Avenue, man.
Vermilion.
Yeah. So he's like, "We need a singer." And I was like, "All right." So he brought Wilma. He called me one day, he brought Wilma to my parents' house in Queens, because I was still living with my parents. And she performed in the my bedroom. She sang it. And I was like, "Yo, she's perfect. Let's do it." And that was it. So
Wow.
Oh.
that's how the whole thing happened.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
wow. That's
everyone,
awesome.
Yep.
excuse me. I'm gonna sign off because I have to get to bed. I have
We
AB,
to,
love you,
I have to be up
AB.
in a couple hours,
Hey, I
literally
love you,
in a
bro.
couple of hours. Love you
AB,
guys.
God bless
Bye.
you.
Love
Good to see
you.
everyone.
Happy
I
New
will.
Year.
Happy
Thank
New
you for
Year.
AB,
having me
I'll
on.
call you
God
tomorrow,
bless.
okay?
Happy New
Yes.
Year.
Happy New
Thank
Year to everyone.
Happy New
May
Year. We love
To
you.
you
God
too,
bless
Papi
your
Chulo.
journey in the next
you
year.
so much for taking
AB,
the
Happy
thank
New
time
you.
Year.
tonight,
Thank
AB.
you,
Thank
AB.
Take
you.
care, guys.
Thank you so much.
I
Later.
love
Such
you,
a sweet.
bro.
Bye,
Te
baby.
quiero
Love
mucho,
you too,
cabrón.
brother. You already
All
know.
right. All right,
Abraham.
Papi. I
Get
know.
that
Abraham.
coquito.
Later, Oma. Bye, ladies. Bye,
All
Later,
right,
later,
gentlemen.
Papi.
bro.
Bye
Love
bye.
you. Bye,
Bye-bye.
baby. Such a
That'll help him
sweet
feel
Brenda,
boy.
what
What
are
are
better.
you eating?
so,
A
I gotta
I'm
ask
banana.
you.
hungry.
Oh, I'm hungry. I'm so hungry.
Well,
Yeah.
Wait,
listen,
what are
I
you
want
eating?
something sweet.
I, I,
Oh, what are you eating?
I can't.
Banana.
Listen. I can't say enough about what we did tonight, and
Yeah.
can't thank each and every one of you enough. We're teaming up with Deneen and Asia because we're starting a radio show. We're going to expand our podcast outside the American Forces Network. We've got a lot going on, and we're going to do something with Samuel and have him do like a show, once a week.
Oh, that's gonna
Willie,
be fun.
you're more than welcome to come on and join us, and Brenda as
It's an
well.
open door for everybody.
Open door for everybody because we want to build up what we're doing. And I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm going to say it here.
Teamwork makes the dream work, people.
Well, what we're looking to do is, and we're going to contact the FCC and take our internet radio show and put it, once we start it, put it on actual FM
FM.
radio.
That's the long range
That's the long range
plans.
plan here. But again, we're doing stuff with Tony Cato and Omar Santana, and we're gonna be putting out music under the Freestyle Inferno brand as well. So we're excited about everything that's coming up.
Amazing.
And Deneen, ask Omar. Tell Omar he's got to tell Carlos because I can't do it anymore.
I am so excited. I'm gonna have the esteemed honor to do a record with Carlos and Omar.
I've been working on it for months, and we're just waiting to get in the studio. So I don't have a home studio anymore. So if anybody wants to take me, Willie,
Oh no, it's all right.
if
You're
I
over
can come to
Carlos first.
Connecticut,
You're over Carlos first. I've been asking you to do a song forever.
I'm
Anyway,
gonna. Who do you love, Willie? Willie, I'm like the
Naija.
redheaded stepchild of Artistic
Oh my god.
and 418.
Oh, that's fucked up.
No, listen, I'm trying to branch out a little bit and do things differently in 2026.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
Yeah. Why
But
not?
I'm excited to work with them, and of course Willie always. He's a staple in my team. So, and Naya and I have a record coming out, so we're working on something
Absolutely.
together. And I'm really proud of that record because we've been sitting on that for what now? How long, Naya? 10 decades? It's
It's
been a
going on
minute.
8 months.
Wow.
8 months.
About that time.
Well, listen, I just want to say one thing.
Boots, can I
November.
say
No,
one
no.
thing? Your
Wait,
head
wait, wait,
looks
wait, wait.
really small. Your head
You
looks
do
really
that.
small. I don't know
Oh,
But
why.
I
yeah,
do
please,
want to
please.
say,
Like
Tell
Chris
your husband
Farley.
to shut up,
I
okay?
need to call
Why?
Willie out.
Why does your
I
head
gotta
look
call
so
Willie
small?
out.
Tell
I
your
gotta
husband to
call.
shut up.
Farley,
I
big
gotta
guy with a
call
small
Willie
head.
out.
He's like
Now
Omar,
this.
that
stop
he's
laughing,
talking,
Omar.
Yeah.
yo, Willie,
He
I
looks
gotta
like the
call
dude
you
You know
from
what
out.
you know what it
Beetlejuice.
sounds like?
I'm gonna call Willie out in a
It
second.
sounds like when body what's that guy, Professor X, goes into that
Oh,
room and he puts on the helmet and
oh
all those
yeah, yeah.
voices are coming in at the same time.
That's
People are
what it
probably
sounds like.
listening to that. They're like, what the hell is happening?
Wait, so like, is anybody watching this live or something? Like, what are
This
we
is
Just
doing here? Is
us.
this?
Carlo. Tell
This
Sam what's
is
It's
going
just
going
on.
out
us.
over. Yeah, this is going out over American
The
Forces
truth.
Network. So
Okay.
Throughout the
you can.
world.
So you're gonna get anywhere between 1.8 and 4 million people are gonna see this or hear it.
You mean
And
like
then,
in
There
the
you go.
future, like as it rolls
Now,
out? You're saying?
yeah,
now,
Oh,
yeah,
now.
now.
Okay.
Now.
yeah.
Okay.
So smile
So
for
fix the
once.
eyebrows.
That's my. You bitch.
Boots, put your hood back on.
I'm so happy. You know what? I'm so
I
happy to
hate
see
you,
Brenda
Vinny.
because she's like my BFF. She's so. When I met her, she acted like I know her 30 years, and she couldn't be more sweeter, Brenda. I just love her to death.
She's the
Wait, did
best.
Brenda leave? Where's Brenda?
She's done. She's eating her whatever.
I'll see her
Yeah.
food. Okay. Okay.
She'll come back on.
Yeah.
Well,
Willie, are you
you know,
frozen?
No,
No, he's not.
No, Willie looks
I'm
miserable
So he
listening.
just
right
does
now.
that.
mm-hmm.
Willie looks miserable right now. So
No,
Poor Willie.
I'm trying to contain this cough. It's like
You
I
poor
have to keep
thing.
muting out. But
Puppy, let it out.
I
Yo,
appreciate you taking the
did you
time.
know that Willie and I spoke? And don't pretend you don't fucking remember this. And pardon my language. Willie and I spoke
Uh-oh.
probably 1998,
who
yes, I
cares?
remember.
99. You
I
remember?
remember. Yeah, I
Where
do.
the fuck is my song?
I
Where's my song,
It's
remember
bro?
along.
that.
It's along with
I'm
me and
gonna
I
call
know.
you
Naya's.
on that shit. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
call.
yeah.
No. But to be fair,
Right next
the
to that.
following no. But the following year is when me and Albert Cabrera we got signed to Strictly Rhythm Records, which is why I didn't chase Willie down.
Yeah.
I'm saying, it was a big contract, so,
Nah,
but
I remember.
Willie, I respect you, bro. Your music is freaking amazing, bro. You
I
are
don't
to
really
me,
like him too much. I have to be honest. I'm
nah, man.
just not.
Willie,
Is there any way to cut off the
He's
Willie
knee?
to
really not
me,
that talented. He's a little
nah,
short for my
Well,
taste.
stop it.
Willie,
He's my neighbor. Stop it.
listen, Willie
I
to me
adore him. I love
is
him. He's one of the
one
reasons.
of the best producers out there, hands down. I don't give a shit
One
what
of.
anybody
He's
says.
probably
Thank you
the
so much.
best. He's
I
very.
appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Nah,
I mean,
and,
really.
Can I just say one thing, Willie, real quick?
Yeah.
November, what was it? November
29th?
29th or the 30th at in Connecticut. When you and Cynthia got up and you sang, and that was a new song.
Yeah.
Honestly, it blew me away.
Oh, thank you.
It blew me away, man. And then when you got up and you sang with Naija and you did the ending of Now and Forever, and
Yeah.
Naija knows what that song means to me. Dude, I seen you there and I got the video of it. Fuck, it gives me chills.
Yeah.
It's always a blast. Me and I know each other from the get, so
Yeah.
anytime we get together and
for
perform,
millennia.
it's
For
just
millennia they know each other.
I love that though. I love your story. I do.
It's just, and again, Naya, I walk in and Martin goes, "This is the man that's friends with Omar Santana." I'm like, that's what I mean. Seriously.
With the really small
your
head.
husband loves
you
Omar.
have no identity. That's
With your
messed
small
up.
head.
No,
With the really
Brenda
big
can come.
head.
just
You know,
the
that
Listen,
day
friend-
don't
that
we
my
love
husband,
Booch's videos? Pooch's
The
videos
day
are
that
like
Martin
this,
was on
you
the phone
guys.
with Omar, the day he was
Where's
on the phone with Omar, my husband has a habit when he's on the phone, like with Willie, or if he's talking to Sam or whatever,
we can
he
see you,
has to
Brenda.
walk around the house.
Oh,
He's walking around the whole
Carla,
house
can you hear me?
with the phone.
Yes, we can hear you. Yes, you're good.
Oh,
Yeah, we can hear you.
my phone is making a lot of noise. I don't know if you guys can hear it, and it's
We do.
very
Yeah.
hot. I think it's
Wait,
gonna blow
Go,
up.
go, Brenda,
wait, is that
go.
Brenda?
We
Wait
can
a
hear it.
minute.
That's all
Wait, is
right.
that Brenda or
Brenda,
that's
I'm
Brenda?
so happy that you showed up
It
tonight. You
keeps
made my
taking
year.
me out, so I think
Is it a
something's wrong
BlackBerry?
with my phone.
Is it a
I'm
BlackBerry?
just happy
Blackberry?
that you showed
Is
up,
it
Brenda.
Blackberry?
It's a
You
flip
made
phone.
you made my
Mommy,
year,
but do you,
Brenda.
but do you,
You
Brenda, but do
made
you have it plugged in?
yeah.
Is it
She's got a
plugged in?
beeper.
Oh my god. Is it a Commodore 64 computer?
Ooh, Commodore
Not for
64.
nothing.
You messed
Janine,
up.
I'm seeing what
The
your
big
husband's
one.
putting in the chat.
Brenda,
Really? Too
I'm
much?
so
Is he?
happy
I
that
don't
you
see
showed
oh
up
it.
my
tonight. You
god.
made my whole year, Brenda, by coming in here tonight.
I love her. She's the best.
Oh, Carlo, that's Carlo. Thank you, love.
She forgot
It's
me
so
again.
hot.
Look, she forgot me again. Look at this.
No,
I
I
don't know.
can't hear you. There's so much static going on. I
I'm
think the
sorry. No,
phone's
I'm
gonna
kidding.
blow
Okay.
up.
Oh my
Go,
God,
go,
girl.
go, go.
I love you to
I
death,
don't
We
Brenda.
know.
love you, Seabang.
Listen,
Hi.
thank you so much. Thank you to the troops and everybody watching.
Yes.
Thank you
Yes.
for what you're doing for us, what you continue to do for us. We have freedom because of you. And what more can we
Absolutely.
ask for?
Amen.
I
God
love
Amen.
bless you
God
all.
bless you all.
Happy New Year to you
Happy New
guys. I
Year.
Happy
love
New
you all.
Year.
Happy New Year,
And thank
Mama.
you for
Can't
inviting
wait for the
me.
new music.
New Year.
Good New
Thank
Year.
you.
Bye-bye.
Thanks. Take care.
Bye.
Good
Love
luck.
you.
Hi,
Bye,
baby.
Carlo. Call me, Carlo. Call
I
me.
will. I
Put
will.
the
Make
phone
sure
in
you
the
answer this
freezer.
time,
Put the phone
okay?
in the freezer.
Stop blocking my
Bye.
Put
number.
the phone in the freezer.
Willie.
Oh
I love
my
her. She's the
god.
best.
Listen,
Yeah.
real quick.
Too funny.
Carl and I, DJ Cato and Johnny Blaze, we can't thank you enough
Yes.
for joining us tonight. It means so much. We're teaming up with Deneen and
And that would be
Naisha.
D9 to you. D9. Denon.
Undeniable. We're teaming up with them. We're gonna be putting on more shows in the future, and I can't thank you enough. Sam, you know how I feel about you, man. I love you to death. I
Chris,
do.
Me too,
you want to
girl.
end the show with Samuel's video?
Yeah, put it up real quick.
All right.
Oh, let's see it.
Hold on.
All right. Give
Hey,
me one.
and just to put it out there, I come from a military family. Both my brothers were in the Navy. In fact,
Oh,
both
wow.
my brothers retired from the Navy.
Oh, wow.
I got my nephew who retired 20 years or 24 years in the Navy.
Really?
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Wow.
And then I
Thank
have
you for your
another
service.
and then another nephew. So yeah, and they've all went they were all Navy guys. So they all went to the Navy. So so
That's
that's
right.
basically
Navy's the
I guess
best.
yeah, I mean, so I do want to say thank you all to anyone out there who is part of the military, part of that group that defends our democracy and our
Yes.
freedoms. Thank you so much. We love you guys very much.
God
We love
bless.
all of you guys. Thank you.
All right. So,
Hold
in
on.
honor of our
Play the
friends,
video real quick.
yeah, it's called Somebody Special.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm surprised that you're playing it.
Yes.
Yeah, I might not be able to. Hold on. I'm having a problem here.
I don't want to bore nobody here.
Put your phone in the freezer. It'll work.
No, yeah.
No, I'm on my
I'm
laptop.
telling you, I'm an engineer. I
I
know these things.
I think
Listen,
Willie
I'm
needs to
waiting
go
for
to the
Brenda
freezer.
like to spontaneously combust. I was
To
worried.
combust.
I was
I have to
worried.
admit, I was kind of worried too
Too funny.
because
You know,
I was
hey,
hearing her
Janine,
static.
real quick, tell your husband, tell him this right now. They saw what he wrote.
What finger is
I
that?
wish I could see the chat. I can't see what's going on in the chat.
No,
Pointer?
no. I saw
Boots
what
said
Janine wrote.
Boots said this.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's 11.
Oh my
I
god.
can't see the chat.
What the hell?
I can't get it.
What?
It's not in the
Holy
right format.
moly.
It's not in
Look
the
what
right.
this is our age. We all got our readers and we're like,
For real.
Absolutely. I need my
For real.
readers.
oh my god, how cheap for us.
My eye doctor's a liar. She said I have healthy eyes. I just need reading glasses. I think she's lying to me.
We want to
Hey
know
Chris.
where the
Anyway.
song is, Willie.
Yeah, Chris.
Oh, for
Where
Yeah.
is the
Omar,
song?
what's up?
For
Let
Sam?
me let me let me
It's
tell
in
a
the
let
wrong
me tell a
format. I can't play it right
Oh,
now.
hold on, Omar. What?
Carl, let me tell a story quick
Sure.
for
We
the
got plenty of
troops
time. We
out there.
got till 11 o'clock. So
Well, good because I got to take my bubble bath, and
yeah, I
Yeah.
know. You might have to go to
so
Costco.
I love
So
Costco.
yeah, me
Me
too.
too.
Free samples. Oh
No,
man.
wait,
Oh my
Omar,
God,
hold on,
Costco.
real quick.
Free
Every time
samples.
I call him, there's an echo on the phone. I realize he's in the bathtub taking a bubble bath, so I'm
I
gonna buy
love
him
it.
Mr. Bubbles.
Well,
I don't care.
Omar, if you get a case of bubble bath, that was Chris's idea.
Now I
Yeah,
know
I
what to
got
get you for your birthday, Omar.
yeah.
I got a jacuzzi bathtub, so
He
you know
like
what do
he
you
likes
Go.
the
expect?
he likes
Nice.
the remember Mr. Bubble?
Yeah, I said that already, you knucklehead. But
All right,
Don't take
I'll
Booch's
tell.
thunder. That's not fair.
exactly, exactly.
He's
Omar,
very
say
So
what
mean
you're gonna
lately. He's
say.
very grumpy because somebody stole his Twinkies.
Oh, I hate you. Omar, go
I
ahead. Say
hate
what you're
you.
gonna say.
You're
Sam, stop
horrible.
laughing.
so
I'm
this was
dead.
I think this is like 2003 in Los Angeles, and I used to manage the hardcore stage at EDC. And so I'm on stage, and there's this one guy in the audience that my boys pointed out, and he's just raving, just dancing like crazy, but he had crutches. And I'm like, yo, that guy's got balls to do something like that. Come to a rave, and there's thousands of kids out there. And I said, do me a favor, if he wants, get him up here. And there's a ramp, so I'm like, yo, you are out of your mind, bro. He goes, yo, I love your music. And I'm like, yo, what happened? He had part of his leg missing, and
Oh,
he was in the military, and he hit a landmine or something like that,
jeez.
and part of his
Wow.
leg.
Oh
And
my
I was like, bro,
Wow.
you're hanging out here with us. And I gave him a shirt and everything and
Oh,
stuff like
Omar.
Pretty
that.
sweet.
So
That is so
That's
so
sweet.
I,
classy.
I always give back to the military, man. Always give back to the
God bless.
military.
My
No,
God.
I know. You and I have had many conversations about things like this, and I know what you
Yeah.
do, and you don't want anybody to know what you do. And
No.
I tell you, please let me. You stop me, so I won't. I will never do that.
Oh no, it's
But
fine. It's fine.
but Omar gives back a lot, and Sam, I didn't know that about your family as well. And
Of course.
Willie, listen, you don't look well, but you know what? I love you to death, and you're a good
Oh, wait, está
person.
enfermito.
Yeah,
He's sick,
and
Wow.
man.
I
Willie,
I
what you
I
doing, bro?
I
My
can't thank.
husband wants to show you something.
No, I don't want to see anything from him.
Stop.
Oh,
You're a dick.
hold
I
on.
hate you to
Let me get my
death.
readers.
I
What
hate you,
the
Vinny.
hell?
How old were you there?
Fucking,
That's horrible.
listen, I'm driving down tomorrow, Denise. I hate you. Listen, listen. At least I'm 4 inches taller than you, anyway.
That's not hard. Why are you proud of that?
Listen, yeah, shut up.
Two
Yeah.
more inches, we could get a pet monkey in this house. I'm not really
Oh
concerned.
my god.
Listen, Denise's
Wow.
I
husband,
love when
Vinny.
people go, "Oh my God, you're so short," like we're shocked.
Denise's husband, Vinny.
What
I
the
love him to death. He's a big ball buster, but listen, he's a good guy.
He'll do anything. He loves all of you in this room. He
Yeah, I
does.
know, but
Who he
he
loves
puts up
most?
with
He
you.
does.
Oh, he loves the most. Oh my, you sick.
Let me
He
tell you,
tortures
if you
Booch.
if you
His wife, no
rewind
duh.
this whole thing since Willie got on, and you really listen to like his little comments underneath, you'd
That's
be
all I've been
peeing
doing
your
is
pants.
comments. I haven't finished the
Well,
sentence.
listen,
I've heard them
listen,
all.
Carlo,
Yeah,
give Willie his time right now, please.
absolutely. Well, you take the lead, Chris. Go ahead.
No, you go, you go.
I can't.
So, Willie, I this is my first time meeting you. I've heard of you. You're a legend. So, give us some background how you got involved in the whole music industry. Where did it
Wow.
start for you?
So it's
It
funny,
didn't
right?
start with freestyle.
No, it didn't. So I made a comment earlier saying all I do is freestyle, but when I started, I was a hip hop kid. All I produced was hip hop, and I was a rapper, beatboxer, things like that. And then one day I got an audition for a management company, and I thought we were rapping. Same thing like what AB was saying. They were like, "No, we're gonna sing the freestyle." Like I ain't
Wow.
singing no freestyle, and then it got into that and met Naija, and it took years to get a record deal. I ain't gonna lie. I started in 1987, didn't come out with a record until 91.
Wow. I didn't know that.
So yeah, but sometimes that happens, But and then after that, it just took off. I just never stopped making records, producing and singing and remixing, editing.
Do you
It just
have a favorite like crowning achievement in your career?
uh Wow. It-
Why y'all
I
laughing?
can I can tell you one great experience was at Jacob Javits. We did Summer Jam. We opened up in 1989 or 88. I don't remember what year it was.
Oh wow.
And I'll never forget. It was thousands of people there, and we had to do a second show. Once we did the first big stage, we had to do something for the Spanish radio station. I think it was La Mega back in the days.
Right.
Yeah.
And when the police opened the door, they were like, "Oh, we gotta wait. There's a lot of girls out there." I'm like, "Open the damn doors, let's go." They're gonna attack you. I never felt like a star. I was a teenager. I'm like, I want to feel like a star. I was very violated, but um, but it was a fun thing. I just you always want to experience what you see on TV, and I was like, wow, that felt good. So
Love
I
it.
lost my
I bet it
wallet,
felt
but
good. I
still,
bet it felt
yeah,
You
good.
lost
Yeah.
your wallet. Where was it?
Mhm.
Did you get pickpocketed?
yeah. I thought they were feeling me up, but it was my
Probably
wallet.
some girl's purse.
Oh my God, that's too
That's why he
funny.
left the
Wait,
wallet.
wait,
Mental,
Wait,
wait,
was
wait
I
a minute.
mental
Wait a minute.
also.
I'm still
performing for
waiting
you?
for a copy of this from him too.
A
What the
copy of
hell is
what?
that?
What is
This,
that?
look.
That's a
One
vinyl of
True
mine.
Love Affair
Self-image.
by Self Image.
Thank you.
Yeah, Self
Bye.
Image featuring Willie Valentine. That was my first record, but that was the
Damn.
re-release on Tasmania. Yeah,
I did not know that you were on Taz as well. I didn't know
Yep.
that.
I don't talk much about that, but yeah, I'm just
Mm.
kidding. I'm just
How
kidding.
long were you on there? We were label mates for a very brief moment,
I
probably.
did one record in '94. There, they re-released "One True Love Affair." Yeah,
That's pretty cool, though.
Wow, that's awesome.
That's a
But
great record.
he has a box of it, but I had to buy one.
I don't have a box.
You said
Oh
you had
wow,
a
you had to
box.
I
buy
have a
one.
crate. No, I'm
Wow.
just kidding. No, I'm just
I have a crate.
So Willie? What are you currently working on now? You said you had some stuff.
yeah. So I'm wearing my anniversary shirt. So my record label just turned 30.
I'm gonna buy
Um,
one from you now too.
They're fitted, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That's what he does. That's what he
Uh,
does. That's Willieisms.
I don't like you
You
anymore.
need.
I'm kidding.
He needs an extra stout.
That's fucked up.
It
He's
has
a
zippers.
husky.
It
He's
has
very
zippers.
fluffy.
was bad.
Remember that? Remember that when we were younger, Janine? They didn't say fat. He's husky.
He's
I'm
husky. He's
just
big boned.
kidding.
You know,
Nah,
He's
Omar,
very
you
big
laughed, and
boned.
Sam, you laughed.
He's
I hate
Juno
you
West.
both.
Sam didn't laugh. That
I
was-
have Omar in tears when him and Chris are on the phone. Like Omar
Oh,
gets
yeah.
his leg, and he's like, "Omar, why are you laughing? It's really not funny."
I'm
Yeah,
just
it's pretty
kidding.
bad.
So we're releasing the 30th anniversary album. Naisia's on it. Tony Moran, myself, my daughter,
Oh
my wife,
wow!
George Anthony. Yeah, it's been a work in progress for the last few months, and it's almost done. Um,
So when can we expect it?
Yeah, when's
February
that
or?
date?
so I'm trying to release it by the end of January because it's pretty much done. I just
Right.
gotta finish the graphics and stuff like that. So I have my guy working on that.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Awesome.
but I'm excited. A lot of singles coming out from it. Tony Moran wants to do like 6 songs. I'm like, Tony, we got to stop. We got
Right.
enough songs.
Listen,
love it.
really, you have an open door if you want to bring on all the artists from that label, and we'll do a whole big like premiere.
That would be awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would be dope.
That would
Yeah.
be fun.
And get the merch.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Go ahead,
I'm not
girl.
I'm not gonna
Show
buy
it
it
off,
now.
girl.
I'm not gonna buy it now.
Well, Chris, he's going to have comforters made. Then that's better
Can
for
I
you.
can I bring a
Comforters.
little attention to my friends?
Willie.
I just want to
stop
say something,
laughing.
Booch. Wait 1 second. I want to give my props to my flowers to my 2 amazing friends right here because their song went very viral over this past summer and winter. And I think Niasia has over 6.7 million new Spotify listeners. So hats off to Willie and Niasia.
You go, Naya.
Because they are
Thank you.
iconic viral bitches. And I am proud of them.
Wow.
She
Go
called you a
ahead,
bitch,
girl.
Willie.
Go ahead.
I know.
I want to be
You're
an
a bitch
iconic
now,
viral
Willie?
bitch.
She is. She's iconic, and no one in freestyle has ever done that. So my friends right here have done something that no
Y'all need to
one in
play
this
it.
genre has ever done. And
Y'all
that's
need to
go.
play it.
I mean, I'm
Y'all need
proud
to
of
play
them.
it.
So I just want to give them a little shine right now because that guy and that girl
All of
deserve
you in
it.
this room should be proud of the work you've done and the accomplishments you've made.
I did nothing. I just ride her coattails, and
No.
Yeah, okay.
I'm kidding. No, I'm proud of them.
And
That's
Willie did.
Even Booch, who
He-
almost
he
choked
just
on a
did-
pepper today, last week.
Oh God.
Willie,
Omar, I
you just
hate you,
released
Omar.
your Your version of it
Yeah,
is
it came
Tay,
out
right?
Oh my
today.
It-
god.
Naija, can I tell you something? Can I tell
With
you a quick
just one
Oh, I
story?
didn't
touch.
know
Real quick.
that. That's
It just came
amazing.
out today.
Go
Ni-
purchase it, people.
Yeah.
Naya, can I tell you a
It's
quick
dope.
story? Saturday night, Carl and I pick up Nick Cologne and we go out to dinner. We go to an Asian fusion place in Bethel, Connecticut. A beautiful place.
Yes.
We get a couple of family style plates, ginger chicken with hot peppers in it. I know the pepper was there. I take a bite, pepper gets stuck in my throat. I'm choking right at the table. The
Yeah.
two of them sitting there
Ooh.
laughing at me.
He was
I
like
get
that
up.
guy in Dumb and Dumber that had the pepper caught in his throat and he
Yeah.
couldn't.
So I had to get up and go outside, and I cough it up. The two of them sitting there laughing at me.
Because I'm like, are you all right, Chris? Do you need a defibrillator?
Deneen, stop it. Now, Nick doesn't realize Nick lives near me here in Connecticut. I'm going to get him back for that. Trust me.
I'm not doing it. It's her.
Willie, seriously. I was sitting there choking, and they're laughing at me.
He's like, I want to go pick up Nick. He hasn't been out of the house. Let's go get him. So after dinner, he's like, "What?" I go, "Where are we going to go next?" He goes, "Let's go to Stu Leonard's." Stu
Willie,
Leonard's.
you know Stu's.
I love Stu Leonard's.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Nick says every time his family takes him to the Stu Leonard's, they make him sit in a car like a dog.
Why?
Because they don't let him bring him in. So we brought him in. We brought him in for the first time, and he fell in love with the place.
God! Yeah, it was
He
so
goes
funny.
to Stu Leonard's. Are you being serious? And he sits outside.
Yeah,
Sits outside and what?
Parking lot.
Damn.
I
could attest. Samuel, I could attest to that. He said his family takes him and he has to sit outside.
Why? That is the
I
most
don't know.
outrageous thing
That's
I've
not
ever heard.
nice. Come say hi to
Are
Willie.
you guys rage baiting? Because it sounds so stupid. The whole thing
Come
sounds
say hi.
asinine. Sounds asinine. Why
That is
would
not
you
nice.
sit outside?
Who sits outside?
Nick Cologne.
That is not nice. Why do you do that to him? Come here.
No,
Say
his
hi.
family does it to
Look
him.
who's in the room.
I gotta
Hi,
tell my third
Salvatore.
eye.
Somebody wants to say hi. Go
Hi,
ahead.
Salvatore.
Stop eating my food, Willie.
Oh,
Pizza. Give me the ice cream.
When we
my
went on
God.
the cruise, Willie would tell Sal at the table because we would eat dinner every night together, and Willie would go, "Sal, you want ice cream, right? And pizza?" He'd go, "I guess so." And every night, Willie would make him order some ice cream and pizza, and he would eat it. Willie would eat it.
Yeah, so it was for
Yeah.
you, Willie.
It was.
It was for Willie, and he loves Willie. TKA and Willie are his two favorite people, and of course Aunt Nyasia. Of course,
And
Aunt
again, everybody
Yeah,
that joined us tonight was unbelievable.
Yes.
We have you guys here. Willie, thank you so much. Naya, D,
I love you.
Sam,
You know we
I love
bust
you.
your balls.
Thank you,
Willie.
sir.
I know.
Yes.
Omar, I've known you most of my life since I was 19 years old. I can't say enough about you. I love you to death.
He sounds like
And
Dorothy in Wizard of Oz. I
you're
love
a
you
dick.
most of
Fuck
all.
you. Listen, can I tell you?
Click
I'm
your
going to show
damn
you real
heels as
quick.
well. Are you gonna click your heels too?
I'm going to show you
No
real quick.
place like home.
No, look, Sam, we started this label together in 1993.
How come I don't have one of them?
Ooh, I love that. What is that?
1993.
Look at that.
Omar, how come I don't have one of those records?
Because I'm not
Yeah,
going to give you
Omar.
one. And,
You're not gonna-
and look,
Okay.
it's on a custom vinyl. We put it
Look
out.
Wow.
Nice.
Omar, remember
Nice.
Omar?
I remember that. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We used to go to the Limelight and test it out at the
Limelight.
Limelight.
We debuted this album at the Limelight.
God, I love Lime. I
And this
love
thing,
Limelight.
this record label, Willie, this label right here, H2O Recordings, is worldwide now because Omar.
That's
We got to
awesome.
give
Look at
Omar
that.
props too. I saw him play live at the last Inferno
Oh, he's
show.
amazing.
Holy shit.
Omar's amazing. Yep.
Yeah.
I
Omar's
never
amazing.
in my life, and listen,
He's a
I've
beast.
seen every DJ. He is a beast.
Yeah.
And I just, you are
He is
a
a beast.
force to be reckoned with. My God.
Do you know who's a big
Nyasia, I
fan of?
freaked out.
Do you know who's a big fan of Omar's? Ozzy Osbourne's son, Jack.
Yeah.
Well, he's got
Without
good
it.
taste. He's got
Absolutely,
good
yep.
taste.
You got good
Oh,
taste.
listen,
Thank you very
real
much.
quick,
Nice.
before we let everybody go, Omar, tell everybody the story about System of a Down.
Well, I used to throw this party called Headstrong in Los Angeles, and we pulled in about a good 2,000 kids just for the hardcore, for the EDM stuff. And years later, I met the drummer from System of a Down, and
wow.
he was telling me that the whole group would go to my parties. And I'm like, well, why didn't you guys just come to me or email me and tell me this? So I would have got you guys in for free. Nah, we just went with hoodies. We just wanted to be like everybody else and just start moshing and everything like that. Just have fun and mosh but I didn't know they went to all my parties and
That's
they had a
awesome.
blast. Yeah, I would have
That's
brought.
awesome.
Well, I would have brought them on stage. Are you kidding me?
Right,
So
right.
Yeah,
but yeah, I
I
hung
That's
out with
love
a
to
lot
see
of.
awesome.
you down.
Well, I've
This
hung out with
guy
a lot of
has stories
celebs.
that
So
Omar has stories that will blow your mind away.
Oh, I can
yeah.
imagine. Yeah.
He's
We'll,
very
we'll do
humble, very
we'll
humble.
we'll do it again. But you know what?
Mhm.
Tonight I can't thank each and every one of you tonight. And
Absolutely.
Willie, I know
Thank you,
you're
guys.
sick. You weren't feeling well, and thank you,
Oh,
Willie,
good.
Thank
for
you for
taking
being a
time.
trooper.
It made me feel better being on here.
Yeah.
He
Hey,
sounds like
Willie,
Barry
can
White.
I just say
You'll
one thing,
never
Willie?
find
Yeah.
Your
another
wife,
love like
Cynthia,
mine.
should have been an opera singer.
She's amazing.
Oh,
Oh my
she
God.
can.
One
Her
of the best
voice,
voices in
one
freestyle.
the best voice in
Yep.
freestyle.
Easily.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
It's
you.
just,
Thank
and
you.
I know she can, but Jesus Christ, and you hear even Naya, you too, but hearing you guys bounce out those tunes,
Oh
and
Wow.
my
but
Yeah,
God.
you too.
Wow. Like,
I
yeah,
think
you
the
too
I,
over
You
there.
guys are
you know what?
okay. But
Goodbye.
that's
I'm
Cynthia.
staying out of it. I'm staying out of
I'm
it.
not saying shit right now. No
Omar,
way.
No,
I got
Hello,
a,
listen.
Beetlejuice.
I'll tell you, Omar, I'll tell you a funny
Oh,
story off the
Janine,
air
I
about
hate
Chris.
you.
Okay.
What's that,
I
Carl?
said I got a funny story I'm going to tell Omar off the air.
Well,
Okay.
Okay.
we want to hear that.
No,
That's not
no,
right.
no. Yeah, just tell them. Go
All
ahead.
right,
I
Come
know
so
you're
on
gonna
now.
tell
Don't be
them.
that way,
Chris's
I know what
daughter,
you're
Carlo.
gonna tell them.
You
My
mean
sister
the
told me.
Chris's daughter is a very accomplished jujitsu practitioner, and the boyfriend's family owns a dojo. So they
Mhm.
told Chris, "Listen, we want to invite you to jujitsu." Chris got all excited. He thought it was a Japanese restaurant.
Oh.
Hey, wait. Hey, Carlo.
Oh, what's the matter,
Carlo.
Booch?
Hey, Carlo. Aren't you a fourth degree black belt?
I'm a Wing Chun Sifu.
Yeah.
Wing Chun
I'm
Seafood.
Kung
Yeah,
Fu Panda. I'm good.
I am a
I love
teacher
that
in.
movie.
It's
I love
called the.
Kung Fu Panda.
It's in karate. It's called the sensei. In kung fu, it's called the sifu. So
Oh,
Let,
that's right.
it
listen,
took me
listen,
12
You better
years,
listen,
but
seafood.
listen. I'm not gonna say anything about Carlo.
well, you
I
said about
can.
my palm trees in front of Cynthia, so I had to get you back.
All right,
I
goodbye.
Because
like your Don Johnson jacket and your
thank
hot
you.
pink
You
shirt.
like that? He makes fun of me all the
Wait,
time.
oh, we showed them. You showed them the Christmas tree, right?
Oh my
Oh, I
God.
have a I have a Miami Vice Christmas tree.
I
It's all
freaking love
men.
it. I
It's
Yeah,
all
love Don
men.
Johnson.
No,
He's
you
hot.
didn't ever saw it?
no,
Oh, it's all. Wait, let me see if I can.
no.
He's a character.
By the way,
I'm dead.
Samuel,
I'm dead
how the
right
hell
now. I'll
you
be
doing,
dead.
Samuel?
Huh?
I
How
can't.
you
I can't
doing?
reach over there, but
I'm
yeah,
good.
You have he does he really is he serious? He has a Miami Vice tree?
Yes.
yeah. Go on my
I
Yes.
A
like
Miami
Instagram.
it. I
Vice
like it.
city.
Stick
Take a
with the
picture of
theme.
it.
You got to coordinate.
Okay,
You
yeah, yeah.
got to
How does
coordinate.
Miami Vice
No,
tree look
no.
like?
Why don't you just do a Golden Girls tree?
Oh,
You might as
yeah.
well.
Well,
I mean, you're
Well,
right in
that's
the freaking
that's
80s,
more
bro.
appropriate for you, Golden Girls.
Right? Do a
Oh
Uh,
my
Golden
God.
Girls tree.
Only if I'm Blanche.
thank you for being a
Let me see
That's
if
friend.
I can.
terrible.
all right.
Travel down the road and back again.
Listen,
Again.
Blanche.
Oh my God.
I'm looking at
Blanche.
cabinets. I'm looking at but we gotta clean your ceiling fan. We gotta do that. We gotta dust that ceiling
Listen,
fan.
You see it?
listen,
You can see it in the corner.
Carlo. Let's let everybody
Oh, I
go.
like
Okay.
it. It's cute.
All right, guys.
Let
So
everybody go. Willie, thank you
yes,
so
yes.
much.
Thank
Okay.
you, guys.
Samuel, thank
Sorry to
you.
keep
Thank you,
you
Omar,
guys.
guys.
Great seeing
Naisha,
all of you
Denise,
Samuel,
again.
thank
thank
you.
you.
I love
And
you
again,
guys. Happy New Year
I
th-
to the
love you
Happy
troops.
New
too.
Year.
Thank you for
Happy
Happy
all
New
New
you
Year,
Year.
do. Thank you for your
everybody.
service. Love you
Li-
Definitely.
guys.
I
Booch,
love you
I
Happy
love
guys
your
New
big
too.
Year.
love
head.
you all. Love you.
Nah,
Love
I
you
love you,
all.
Mama.
Happy New
Cindy,
Bye.
I
Year,
don't love
Hi,
Love
you,
everybody.
but I
you.
Omar's
love you.
here.
Safe New Year,
Hi,
everybody.
Omar.
Bye,
Bye,
Samuel's
Samuel.
Bye.
here.
Bye, Willie. I
Willie, feel
love
Bye.
you.
better.
Bye bye.
Chris,
I love you
love you
too.
guys.
Love
Omar,
you. Thank
Bye,
you. Bye
guys.
bye.
peace.
Later, guys.
Later.